Hi, do you guys do taxidermy?
That's exactly what we do.
Okay, I was wondering if you do it on pets, though.
Yeah, we've done, I did one fairly decent-sized dog. He wanted it laying down sleeping. He wanted to bury it with his mother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't say much for his mother-in-law, does it?
No, not at all. What about lifelike features, the eyes and everything? Is that...
If you've got some real decent pictures, I can do my best.
Could you keep the sweet spot intact?
Sure.
Yeah?
Well, that means it's a female, obviously.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a strange question, but I would imagine, but usually that's under the tail.
Yeah. Well, I would want the tail to be up, if possible,
okay.
And if we could put maybe some velvet on the inside.
Velvet on the inside of it?
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds a little weird. Well,
I have a very special bond with this dog.
Okay, now, how far in do you want that? Or just
6 inches, 7 inches?
Yeah, I think I'll just pass on it.
Come on, man. Don't stand in the way of love.
Don't stand in the way of love.
So tap the bottle and twist the cap. Tap the bottle and twist the cap.
There you go. It's Friday.
Twist the cap and pass it around the coupe.
It's so weird because of the week.
It is. It feels like the middle of the week.
Yeah,
right?
it feels like the middle of the week, but I have to keep telling myself how awesome it's going to be because tonight I'm just going to go out. I'm in sweats. I'm going to go, let them hang, watch some hockey tonight. Cyclones, right? Is it tonight? What is it tonight? Meat?
Dollar dogs, dollar pizza. You're going to be in heaven.
Someone needs to go supervise him.
Why do you think you have sweats on?
You need someone to hold your hand through that.
I'm gonna look like Segman when I walk out of the
Oh, my God.
They're gonna have the waistline of the Segman.
They're going to be like, sir, you need to stop.
Yeah.
It's a dollar dog. I can't stop.
Yeah, dollar dog night and
dollar pizza
or dollar
night?
pizza night. Dollar pizza and dollar.
Dollar dogs, Chris.
Oh my God, they're gonna need two
How many
stretchers.
can you eat, you think?
Dogs?
Yeah.
I'm just probably gonna go hot dogs tonight. I'm not
You
gonna do
think like
pizza.
10? You think you do 10?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dollar dog nights they usually do because they're smaller. They just boil
Yeah.
them really. So it's not.
Are those little coney ones?
No.
Yeah,
it'll-
just the little ones. I'll
it-
10.
It won't be like the big, thick, like dogs that you get at the ballpark.
Right.
It'll be regular. Oh, I could do that.
Do 10.
I did. What did I do that one time? 8 of them at that ballpark we went to.
You know what I want you to do is I want you to take for everyone you dog you eat. I want you to tweet the picture of the dog.
No, I'm not doing that.
No, just line your
calls
wrappers
me
up.
names on there anyway.
Hashtag dollar dog night.
my Twitter feed will just be hashtag dollar dog night. And I'll wake up in the morning and look at it and go, oh, what the hell was I doing?
The worst $10 I ever spent.
Let me go here. We have a big one today. Today we have one of us here, me, Thomas, Dubs, and myself. One of us has a sex tape and have agreed to post it online. We're going to open it up, and you'll be able to watch it and while we reveal it at 7:35 this morning. Okay? That's pretty exciting. And also, Colin Quinn's going to join us at 7:50. Friend of ours. We've known Colin for a long time. We brought him to town once, paid him a lot of money to come do our, it was the Kid Christmas Comedy Spectacular on Ice, it was called. Paid him a lot of money to come, and he did about 10 minutes because people were throwing beers at him.
Not because he wasn't funny.
No, not because he wasn't funny, because he was a successful comic.
Yeah.
This was in the city of Philadelphia.
Oh, no, sir.
Yeah, where they hate everything. If you have success, they hate you. If you just got busted with a hooker and a bunch of coke and you've been thrown in jail or something like that, you're a hero in that town. But no, if you have success and you've done very well, they throw stuff at you. This is Sean?
Yes, this is Sean.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? I got a quick question for you guys.
All right.
Since you guys have a funny morning show, like I listen to it every morning because I do the newspapers. You know, I'm up 7 nights a week.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys play Slayer or Guar or even Sepultura or anything like that?
Oh, yeah, Slayer, Sepultura. I mean, that's the problem with radio nowadays is no stations play that music because, that would just draw the crowds in, right?
Right.
Genius.
It's always the same answer.
Yeah. Well, me and my 3 friends love it, so that means it'd be huge. Right, dude?
I guess. That's what you guys think.
Well, listen. Let's be honest here, dude. You know, look, I'm a guy. I'm a rage a guy. You know what I mean? I'm all about
He's
like
a
what's
Slayer fan. You love
I
Slayer.
am a Slayer fan. I am. I think the appeal to those bands is that they don't get radio airplay. Don't you think?
I think so too.
Yeah,
yes, I think so too.
So why would you want to hear it? Because once Metallica started getting airplays when they cut their hair and sold out. Remember?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's one of these guys.
Well,
cutting their hair.
At least play some Metallica Kill 'Em All album.
The whole album? You got it, sir. You're not going to find Slayer anywhere else, actually, than on the... I mean, it's 6:10 in the morning.
It does get you up, though.
It does.
Firing up to attack the day.
Listen to that. You want to hear the perfect life for me? Some Slayer. Some sex.
Some flex.
Right? That's a life right there. That's my life. You hear that coming out of my hotel room.
He's probably like, oh, what's going on in there?
It's just your ears bleed and it smells like Clorox in here.
Got something to say but the show isn't on? Call the Kid Chris Show After Hours line.
To get messages, press 2.
Me, Stubbs has got nothing on you, man. That version of the Andy Dalton song you played, Jesus Christ, man. I'm watching this game. If Andy Dalton scores a touchdown or passes one to Green, that song's being blared. Hey, Chris, all I gotta say is, the Bengals, the Bengals going to the Super Bowl. Andy Dalton, all that, AJ Green, the Bengals. I love Meat's song about Andy Dalton so much, I figured I'd cover it. The Bengals! A 6'5" quarterback from TCU! Andy Dalton something! Andy Dalton something!
Can I make a little request? Can I request you stop playing those awful Bengals songs? Hey, Tubbs, why don't you go fall off a 2-story roof and get paralyzed from the neck up so I don't have to hear that anymore? Kid Chris, you're pretty cool. Later, queers.
To record messages,
Call the Kid Chris Show After Hours line. 513-686-8644.
press 1.
Yeah!
Dolan in the shotgun. Nowhere to throw.
Oh, that was Loggins.
We need a touchdown. I'll tell you where it should go. Throw it to the end zone. Throw it to the end zone.
Yeah! Getting you fired up. Tomorrow, Thomas and I are out at the Hollywood Casino for the big game, watching it with everybody. That's going to be a
Those
good
songs
time.
will be running through my head the whole
Andy
time.
Dalton.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, no.
This
Thrown
one.
to AJ Green. Andy Dalton. Bring me out of my seat. Andy Dalton.
They've got that big stage, Doug. You should perform them live.
Yeah, the whole montage.
In a big
No one
tux.
can throw as good as you.
Here comes the big one.
Dalton. Touchdown.
Yo, 6 for a touchdown, 3 field goals,
Yeah.
2 for a safety. Now go, Andy, go because of you.
The Bengals aren't
gonna lose. Other teams can't do anything because the Bengals ain't gonna lose.
Wow, what a mix, huh?
No. Cincinnati.
When's the album come out?
Cincinnati,
just
home
heard
of
it.
the Bengals. Cincinnati. We're
is the
Cincinnati,
anthem right
home
here.
of the Bengals.
Dandy wants to throw. It's a fade for A.J. Green. He's got it! Touchdown! A beautiful throw by Andy Dalton to Adriel Jeremiah Green.
Say we're gonna win big and rub it in your face.
And the Bengals take the lead.
We're going to the Super Bowl. Gonna tear the roof off of the place. Dalton throwing the football.
Yeah.
Tossing it left and right.
Touchdown from the Red Rifle.
AJ's going all the way.
Hate that nickname.
I know, it's
Catching
dumb.
everything in sight. Ben Jarvis runs the football right into the goal. Just remember, we're Cincinnati. We're Cincinnati, home of the Bengals. Cincinnati.
Whoa.
We're Cincinnati, home of the Bengals. Cincinnati.
It's catchy.
We're Cincinnati, home of the Bengals.
Isn't it funny?
Two receivers left, two to the right. Andy straight back to throw.
Yep.
Fires from Gresham in the end zone. Touchdown!
Isn't it funny how a bit that was actually set up as more of a forced local, like, yeah, we're biggest Bengals fan, and, we're not from here.
Exciting.
A forced local bit. Just crowbar into local right over here on Montgomery Street, right across from the Kenwood Mall. Go here and talk to, is this Ben?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, what's up?
I think old Andy Dalton's going to get it with the orange hair if he loses this game.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't either.
They are going to bust him down. They're going to call him Howdy Doody, fumbling the ball. Andy, you goonie.
The check's still cash, though.
That's true.
Right. He'll be all right.
No, Thomas, don't interrupt. He's got.
I think he made it in there with the orange jerseys, but if he blows it in his first playoff appearance, I think they're going to get him.
It's his second playoff.
Oh, okay. I don't pay attention to the Bengals, so I don't know.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you shared your thoughts then.
It was good.
I'm going to go give my thoughts on NASA soon coming up because I know nothing about it.
I'd love to hear it, though.
I would, too.
I just think they're going to grill him because they have a lot of confidence in him.
Jerk off with jokes. Jerk off with jokes.
Anything else about Andy Dalton, though, sir?
I hope he wins.
Now he hopes he wins.
Flip-flopper.
What a turn of events.
No, I really do. I hope he wins because this is good since Carson's been gone. Everybody's been wanting a new hero like Superman.
To save money, we should just cancel the phone lines, I think.
Seriously.
Right?
No, I agree with you.
Yeah, right. It's
we would have saved this guy his minutes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. We would have saved a lot of money. We could actually just even out the deficit if we just stopped taking phone calls. Just rip the phone lines on here. I have, 6 phone lines.
Or just get rid of the idiots.
No, then we won't have any listeners.
Dalton waits for the shotgun snap. Andy with a short drop. Throws toward the end zone.
Always recover with a Dalton song, right?
Bengals!
Once there was this team who got into the playoffs and then they couldn't lose, and now
You just sing every song like this, no matter what.
on track. We will go to the Super Bowl and win the fight. Yeah.
I can see
Only way
Dubs driving around town in this stupid orange truck thinking of these songs.
He does have an orange truck.
I know,
He's
it's
bangled
awful.
out.
Who day, who.
It is weird seeing the orange Bengals truck with a Detroit Lions sticker in the back window.
That is odd. He's a fan of the zoo.
Are you? Are they in the playoffs?
Oh, no.
Didn't they have like one good season? It was like one last season.
Last season they played great. This year they were just god awful.
Yeah.
It's called a fluke.
Shh, please, everyone.
You were like angelic for a second right there.
Did you light a candle when you wrote that? Those are the worst songs ever. But, listen, it gets you fired up for the weekend. If you go and, and Thomas, you and I both know what it's like to be in a city that has a championship run because we've pretty much lived in every city.
Yes.
So we know when they have a local team.
Yeah, we know what it looks like when they do well.
Yeah. We know what it looks like. We know the passion of the people and stuff. Just that we really have no connection because we know our, I have a stack of those change of address stickers at my house.
Because we'll be rooting for whatever team they lose to next year.
Exactly. Yeah, we can't really take sides because wherever we end up is probably going to be somewhere that is playing against the team that we're in.
It's a weird turn of events, but it'll happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Sacramento, they had a couple runs when we were living there.
We were actually you were there during their heyday.
Yeah. And then
with the Kings, I remember that.
Yeah. And then and I actually, a friend of mine spent a ton of dough to get great seats to those playoffs. The Lakers Kings games.
Yeah, those were
huge games. And I didn't care. But he goes, hey, you want to go? Poor Thomas had to sit home and watch on a 32-inch television.
Yeah.
And
I used to break stuff in my house.
And I'm at the game like, is it hot dog night?
Yeah, shut up.
I just wanted to see Shaq and Kobe. I could care less. And then
San Antonio with the
Spurs. That was the worst.
Spurs.
I lived downtown during that, and they would like shoot their guns in the air and run around town and stuff. It was unbelievable.
The old West.
That was annoying. And then, they had a hockey team in Texas, too, in San Antonio, believe it or not. And it was $5 a park, right? And then they would, then when the Kings would play, or the Spurs would play, it'd be $20 a park. It's like, what? So this piece of real estate goes up only during those basketball games?
They would kill it on parking.
They would make probably more on parking. Well, I don't know, because they do shove all them in one car. All those people.
But they still killed it on parking.
Yeah, they did. Holy cow.
It's not per person, you know.
Well, the closer to the arena, it was $40 a park, I think, something like that. 40, $50.
It was crazy.
Yeah. And then where else have we? Well, I mean, of course, Philadelphia, the Eagles. When they're losing, that place is still sold out. Because people want to pay to go throw stuff at everybody.
They threw stuff at Santa Claus. Didn't they throw batteries at Santa Claus one year?
I don't know. I was never there for that.
That was years ago, but the rumor that's a true story.
I went to dude. The worst was sitting in the stands in Buffalo. Even though I wasn't working there, I went there to see a Miami Buffalo game. Holy cow! This guy wearing a Dan Marino jersey. I'm up in the rafters, and that's an outdoor stadium. They went out and they beat the crap out of this dude for nothing. He's just there watching the game. So I was like, I'm done with this. Forget it. I'm not cheering for anybody.
It's like gangs. You got to wear the right colors.
Right, but the NFL's like, that doesn't happen. We're a high-class organization. Our players have concussions and they kill themselves or their families.
we stopped serving beer after the third quarter.
Right. So that doesn't happen.
Nobody's drunk.
Yeah, it just shuts off. The drunk just shuts off. What about the people outside that are beating each other up? No, it's outside. It's none of our business.
Not our problem.
Just as long as they buy $70 T-shirts, we don't care.
They would probably cut out a lot of the alcohol problems if they got rid of tailgating, right?
Yeah, right. If they just got rid of people.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Just get rid of people. That's always the thing, right? You want to end war? Get rid of people.
There's no profit there.
Yeah, that's true. There's no profit when there's no people. But, it is funny how they turn their cheek. Like, like that Kansas City player. Nobody talks about that anymore.
Oh, no.
No. The concussion thing is still a hot topic, but they don't say, like, well, look at this dude or Junior Seau, right?
Or what about the guy?
He shot himself.
Right. And they said he had some concussions, right? Didn't he have head injuries and depression?
Everybody has concussions.
Right, but what about the Reds player, too? He had like 17 concussions, and he killed himself.
What about the guy, the Cowboys guy that killed his friend while he was drunk driving? And that went away, right?
Well, he may have got the concussion after.
After it?
Man. But no, we don't talk about that. No, we don't talk about that.
Sweep it under the rug.
Yeah, that's right.
Super Bowl. That's it. Start playoffs this weekend.
It's a big weekend for the Bengals.
Big weekend.
Yeah. Slow adult friend Constantine's on the phone here. We'll talk to him in a second. I have also coming up Colin Quinn, comedian buddy of ours, going to be joining us. Now, we can't. We're supposed to have a comic come in from the punchline or from the Funny Bone, but. I guess that got canceled today, so our buddy Colin Quinn is going to step in and hang out. Well, he's actually just going to call us. They're in the middle of making that movie, what is that called? Oh, Grown Ups 2.
Right.
They're making that Grown Ups 2 movie. The first one was really, really good, so I'm looking forward to that. But Colin's a friend of ours, so he'll be talking to us. And also at 7:35, the reveal. Meet Thomas, Dubs, and myself. One of us has a sex tape. And we're going to reveal it, who it is, and the video is going to be revealed up on kidchris.com so you can watch it.
Maybe all of us.
Together.
Me, you're supposed to wait. All right, well, there you go. That's what it is. It's man sex.
See, I'd be excited for that.
I'm just going to give a spoiler alert. I'm not a catcher.
Hey, Constantine, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Chris.
How you doing, man?
I'm fine, Chris.
Get a lot of comments on Constantine's picture yesterday up on kidchris.com,
Looking
keyword
all
Facebook.
sexy.
Yeah, and his tighty whities. Actually, in your case, anything is tight on you, right, with that body?
That's too tight, Chris.
Yeah.
Anything is tight.
Anything is tight.
He's like the slow Ed McMahon.
That's
right? That's right, Chris.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Just every time I say something, just go, "You are correct, sir." All right?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, Connie, today is Friday.
You are correct, sir.
Sir. So, Constantine, you got to be fired up. You know, I know you're a big football fan. I follow Connie. Connie, what is your Twitter name, by the way?
Twitter at Connie Kickass.
Connie Kickass. All right.
That's a pretty good name to score.
Yeah, it is a good name to score. So Connie, Connie Kickass. Connie Kickass. Okay. Yeah. And his profile picture is pretty funny. You get to see what he looks like and stuff outside of the. You got to change it to that underwear picture that you have.
Nah.
No, you don't.
No.
You're not a fan of the.
Why are you trying to block him, Chris?
He's not a fan of the underwear picture.
You don't like the underwear picture, Connie?
Well, I do.
You
but
do.
I don't know how to change the
See, and it's funny because Connie's a big sports fan, which I didn't even know because I follow, and I read his tweets and stuff. And then Thomas and I sat here for a while, and on Facebook as well. And we're confused that if it's really you or not, but it is you.
It is me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's when you talk to him, you get this Constantine.
Yeah.
But there's another voice in his head that sounds smart.
So from now on, what we're saying is just email us what you think. Don't ever call again. Now, Constantine, of course, joined the Wolfpack for a second and called, those guys call radio shows and they call call-in TV shows and whatnot. And they, make prank phone calls is what it is, but they're a pack. And Constantine called into QVC.
Let's go back to the phones. Hi, this is Jill. You're on the air. Who is this, please?
Hi, my name is Constantine.
How are you?
I'm good, baby.
Great to have your company. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I was wondering if you can sniff my paint.
Bye-bye. So, dusty cotton and turquoise, as you can see down at the bottom.
Nice work, Constantine.
Thanks, Chris.
Yep. Frog Nation's going to be meeting Constantine very soon. He's going to come in. How great is that?
Oh, yeah.
That's exciting. Well, Constantine, thank you very much, sir.
Okay, Chris.
All right, bye, Connie.
Yeah, goodbye,
Hey,
Chris.
Connie, by the way, keep track on kidchris.com. Coming up at 7:30, one of our sex tapes is going up there. One of us made a sex tape, and it's going up, and you're going to be able to watch it.
Okay.
All right. Get those tighty whities even tighter. Yeah, you're supposed to go. That's correct, sir.
Yeah, that's correct, sir.
All right, bye, Connie.
Bye, Chris.
It's time for the Kid Chris Show kick-ass ringtone of the day. Do you know what this song is?
Can't play, Thomas.
What? Nice. If you know the Kid Chris Show kick-ass ringtone of the day, call 513-749-ROCK or 749-ROLL.
Yeah. $50 to Frickers. That's nice. Hot chicks in bikinis. Yes! I see Mikhail, the tranny's on the phone. I'll talk to her in a second. Let's and we'll get the winner for the Frickers card and find out what that is. Let's, we have our after hours line, Thomas.
Yes.
When we're not on the air, you got thoughts about the show, whatever, you can leave them on our after hours line.
Got something to say, but the show isn't on? Call the Kid Chris Show after hours line.
To get messages, press 2.
Barbecue chicken! The muscle machine!
Oh, Chris. I don't know if you've ever had a hotter show in your history. The only thing that would have made it sexier is if Michaela would have taken out her flipper. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. Macaulay Culkin tried to kill himself because he's so sick of those Christmas movies coming on every year. Slobbergasted. Slobbergasted. I love you, Constantine.
Kid Chris, it's Joe. I just wanted to let you know the American Dream, the Railroad, was brilliant.
Hey, Kid Chris, Bob 33 calling from New York. Congratulations. I'm so glad you're on the air. And Please give me a call, and good luck. I'm starting to get names because of you. I really appreciate it.
See?
And Bob 33 out.
To record messages, call the Kid Chris Show After Hours line, 513-686-8644.
Press 1.
Bob 33 is the guy that made these songs. And he sent them in. We started playing them. He's like a rockabilly yodeler. This is from like the 50s.
Yeah, there's a market for that.
Yeah. Well, that's the first. That's the one he made. Then his new stuff is. Right, he said he's making like snowboard and yodel music.
I don't see snowboarders going, hey man, did you get that new.
Why not? They're weird.
It's going to be on that new Shaun White video game.
Yeah. Listen to that. I like it. Shake! So Bob 33, see that? He's coming on our show. He said he's getting all kinds of action because of that. Shake! No! Hey, coming up in about 10 minutes, we will reveal who on here has a sex tape. And the tape is going to be posted online on KidChris.com for you to watch.
Is he even saying words?
Shut up, Tom. Yeah, we never heard it this far. He's just going, come alive on the. I thought he said come alive on the phone, but it's on the snow.
Yeah. I think I figured out why it's taking so long to catch.
Yeah.
It's time for the Kid Chris Show kick-ass ringtone of the day. Do you know what this song is? Know the Kid Chris Show kick-ass ringtone of the day. Call 513-749-ROCK or 749-ROLL.
Allison, you're on the Kid Chris Show, WBN.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up with you?
Allison is a hot chick name.
It is.
Yeah.
Allie
really?
for short, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. Allison.
Oh, yeah.
What do you look like, Allison?
I got brownish blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about 5'7".
Yeah?
Yeah.
She let the weight out.
I know. How old are you?
I'm 26.
Any kids?
No, hell no.
Oh.
Could
Not
be tight
yet.
still. Could be tight still.
Yeah, so let me ask you this. You got a boyfriend? What are you into? You're freaky? What's up?
Yeah, I have a boyfriend. But, yeah, I'm not going to tell you if I'm freaky or not, you know.
Bitch. Hey,
that's not cool.
You don't want to go out and eat 80 hot dogs with me tonight? Dollar Dog Night. I'm going to be there at the hockey game. What's up?
I don't know about that.
It's not hot to watch a guy power down a couple of hot dogs.
Gets me going. It gets me going.
I sure get a boner doing it.
Yeah. Think about all those hot dogs.
Yeah. What's the answer to that? I'll give you these $50 Fricker cards.
It's Summer of 69.
Yes!
Brian Adams.
Yeah, she's right. Who we have interviewed in the past, Brian Adams, and he was like a snobby douche. Love his music though. I mean, that dude.
I heard he loves rock, like Slayer and.
You're right. You're right. The for those who don't know, the album by Slayer, "God Hates Us All," was recorded at Brian Adams'. That's why we had him on the air to talk about that. Actually, yeah, it was recorded at his home studio. How about that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Now hold on a minute. Are you you're a Slayer fan?
Hell yeah.
Okay, hold on, please. Yeah, we definitely don't want to see her naked. Meat, how could you say that? That's rude. It's
true.
Holla! Is this who I think it is on the phone?
Holla, what's up, my boo? Happy New Year.
Michaela.
Yeah.
It got down on its knees, Michaela.
Michaela the tranny.
For its high school football team, Michaela.
Is that true? Did you get with your high school football team?
No.
Eat a bullet.
Oh, my God.
I'm like a howling cat. Oh my God, I sound annoying.
No,
you sound annoying? Yeah.
To my cell phone playback. Holy hell?
What are you talking about? Hey, Michaela, you know, listen, we were just talking during the last break. We were just talking in here about, you know, there's a lot of gay conversation on the show. And we were talking about, like...
You think? Okay, go ahead.
Michaela, now, you're not even a girl. I mean, I know your license says F or whatever on there. It's written in white out or something, but...
I should smack you.
You have a schween, correct?
I have a flipper.
Yeah, a flipper, whatever she calls
it. Like a skin tag.
Just let him finish.
Okay.
Now, it's hard to talk when you verp.
Yeah.
So, Michaela, if you were in a relationship with a guy and he beats you up, like you say you guys get into an altercation, okay? I'm not saying this is a good thing. I'm just asking a question. Is it domestic violence, or is it just two dudes beating on each other?
No, absolutely. Yeah, domestic violence, because you're both involved in a domestic relationship. Doesn't matter if it's
right. But would he be charged? Would he be charged with beating up a woman?
No.
No, technically on my license, yes, and I take female hormones. I mean,
now if you're thrown in jail, have you ever been arrested since you've been a tranny?
No.
Would you be thrown into the male? I wonder what they would do.
I don't know. I'd have to consult with a lawyer about that one. I don't know. It's a toss-up.
Yeah, it is a toss-up.
I know they would have to give me my hormones, though.
Yeah,
they
that's
can't
right.
hold me back. They would have to get that to me.
So you be in jail and you take that like tin can and run up and down the bars and be like, I want my hormones.
Give me my estrogen.
Give me my estrogen, or else I'm going to shank somebody up in here.
Daddy needs our pills.
She goes in a woman, they don't give her the pills. She comes back out a dude.
Penis man. That's hilarious.
Hey, faux sister, you'll
always be a mister.
You cut off your bag so long ago. That horse wig ain't real hair, you know. Hey, faux sister, why don't you get a rifle and blow out your brain?
Okay, good.
I don't think that's good. No, that's
I
not a good
think we should address why Meat didn't take the call from his biggest fan.
I know, when he was filling in on that sports show.
Hey, Michaela may have played sports, but I don't think she knows sports.
Oh.
Hey, listen here, Sonny. I got plenty of sports under my bra strap. Okay?
Hey, I got no doubt that you got a lot of balls. I got no doubt about that.
Hey, listen, yesterday
I got a lot of balls.
Or over the holiday, Meat filled in on our sports sister station, and Michaela called in.
It's Meat filling in for Mo. Is she really from Cleveland? Let's find out here.
Hi, Meat.
Oh my God! Can you? That was an ex-girlfriend. Play that Price is Right. You lost the
yeah. Wah, wah, wah. So Michaela, so we figured it out that we haven't figured it out. If she got beat up,
you got a little swing on that.
She got beat up by her boyfriend. It would be a domestic violence. Well, it would be domestic violence, but it wouldn't be like beating up a girl. I don't think.
Nah, it's two dudes. Like
right, but what about two gay dudes? Right? What if two gay dudes?
It'd be like a guy beating up on a girl.
No.
Two gay dudes is foreplay.
Hell, I wouldn't, because I'll fuck your ass with a frying pan.
Michaela, we're going to go. We don't really need you for this conversation.
Yeah.
That's wrong, because you're lucky I'm not there.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm buying you for that. You get lunch.
Yeah, I am a man, and you know I am. If I wasn't, I wouldn't have these man hands. In a skirt or a dress, you know I'm still a man. Because I can't get rid of my prostate gland. I get back with no bag. I'm a gag, I don't bleed, can't make C's, voice is deep, but I be the most meanest tranny on this globe. And you know when I go on the show, I get booze, cause I'm loose in the knot, cause I got with my best friend's husband. He made me kneel and bend so that he could see my boulder end, minus my tater tots. I'm a guy, girl I'm not, yeah that's right, my name's Mike, and I can't be a dyke, cause I still got a rig, looks like I wear a wig, cause my neck is real big and it's manly. Understand me, this owned by my family, got bids to my kid, wish that he died of sins, cause his dad's not his dad. No, I'm Michaela, and I wanna be a girl so bad I can taste it. I don't wanna be me, so I'll just be a big tall tranny, and I am. wasn't, I wouldn't have these man hands in a skirt or a dress. You know I'm still a man, cause I can't get rid of my prostate gland.
Very nice.
I am a man, and you know I.
Okay, sir, thanks. There is someone in this room has a sex tape. We're going to reveal who that is coming up next, okay? And the video will be up on kidchris.com. This is going to shock you. By the way, we just played there. Sublime. Thomas and I, you know what's funny about that is, like a band like Sublime, you hear that and you go, okay, that's it. It's easy. You can jam with that. Thomas and I, we have a band. Thomas and I, we like to go out once in a while. Did you know that, Meat?
I've heard rumors of this band, but
it's pretty awesome.
And I've shelved it a few times because I'm like, I've conquered it.
You've been to the top.
Yeah, I've been to the
looking
top.
for a new dream.
I've conquered the rock star role there. Our band is Thomas and I had a band called the Beat Offs. We made songs better. That's what we would say. And we would rehearse on the radio because I don't have time really to go and hang out. So we would rehearse on the air. And one day, Thomas and I, we heard that song, that song "Wrong Way,"
right,
by Sublime. We decided, we should try to play that. Now, so him and I were just in the studio. Just took a little track.
Off the top real quick?
Yeah. This is just Thomas and I rehearsing on the air. Listen how smooth this is.
Strip down.
And he's 12 years old, and tomorrow she'll be a whore. Nobody ever told her it's the wrong way.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid, with the quickness you'll get laid. For your family gets paid, it's the wrong way. I gave her all that I had to give.
See?
But I'm gonna make it hard to live. Big salty tears running down her chin, and it ruins her makeup I never wanted. A cigarette pressed between her lips, but I'm staring at her. It's the wrong way.
This is live.
It is.
Strong if I can, but I am only a man, so I take her to the can. It's the wrong way. The only family that she's ever had is her 7 horny brothers and a drunk-ass dad.
That's all you're going to get. I can't play anymore. Yeah, it starts to hurt my hand after a while on the guitar. But that was just Thomas, myself on the guitar, and a little drum machine rehearsing on the radio.
Huh.
See?
You like that?
Would you rather see that during the... I mean, look, you got the Super Bowl coming up. Wouldn't that be better than... Who they got? Beyonce?
Who wants to see that?
She's going to lip sync throughout the whole thing?
No, we're going to do it live.
You guys keep it real.
Yeah. See, if we were to play that live, just Thomas and I, me, my guitar, my laptop, and Thomas and I in the middle, at the 50-yard line at Super Bowl, it would be huge.
They'd save so much money, right?
You're damn right they would. I wouldn't charge as much as it's going to be a karaoke show if you think about it with a celebrity.
We're going to give you like real music.
Yeah, that's what we would do.
Face-melting acoustic music.
That's the Beat-Offs. We made songs better, Thomas. And
the list is every song we hear, we think we can make that better.
What do you mean we can't? We think. We do.
Listen,
I have for you, all right? This is pretty big.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't even think I have time.
Oh, well.
Never mind, then. Never mind.
Thomas, here in the studio, it's you.
Yes.
Myself, Dubs, who's over there to my right, way over there. Meat. One of us here have a sex tape. This sex tape is pretty erotic. I've seen a few of them, right? And right now, if you go to kidchris.com, you will see the sex tape is there. And the newest member of the show, his name is Dubs. He has a girlfriend in a wheelchair. Okay. Over here, Meat is a single man.
Yes.
Thomas is engaged, and I am married. Who in here do you think Thomas had? Well, you know. Do you know Dubs or Meat who has the sex tape?
No, I'm curious.
Okay. It's a person you would least think has a sex tape. His name is Dubs.
Hey,
what? And he has a sex tape with his girlfriend, who is crippled.
Oh, my God.
You bastard. This is insane. When I heard this, I was like, I was floored. And I am very uncomfortable when I saw the snippets of the video. Okay. Now, let's explain real quick, because we have no time to do show. Real quick, Dubs, explain the whole situation with you and your girlfriend on this sex tape.
Well, what happened was they needed a couple to step in and show sexual positions for people in wheelchairs and with paralysis.
Right.
And my girlfriend
enjoys doing that kind of stuff and helping out people.
Yeah,
because she doesn't get uncomfortable with that kind of stuff.
This is like a home video where you can where if you're in a wheelchair or if you're dating someone in a wheelchair, it shows you how to have sex with them.
It's an instructional video.
It's an instructional video.
So I got roped into this thing.
No, you were excited to do it.
No, I was not. It was the last thing I wanted to do on a Sunday morning.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mitchell Tepper, sexologist. I'm here with Ann, who has a complete T9 spinal cord injury, and her boyfriend Justin. And Ann and Justin are going to help us demonstrate sexual positions that they find comfortable.
Oh my God! The first one is going to be me on top. I know that for me, it's sometimes a concern that I'm not actively participating, and this is one where I can feel like I have a little bit of control. He can also help if you don't have as much stomach muscles. He can just grab onto your bottom, and he can also pull up and down.
Oh my! What the hell?
You got to pull it up, me. You got to look at it.
It's on kidchris.com. KIDDCHRIS.
Because when you're looking at it, like first is you see, like we know Dubs and what a creep he is, and he looks all like in his pajamas and he's trying to be all nice and proper.
No, and I like how the doctor goes, if he doesn't have stomach muscles, look at him.
Well, many people with spinal cord injuries are concerned about having a bowel accident. So I recommend, 1, avoiding sex when it's close to your bowel routine, and 2, emptying your bladder immediately before sex so you don't have to worry.
Oh my! What the hell?
And you thought your life was hard, right? These are things you have to think about.
You got to
before.
watch this. They're all doing it like in the background while the guy's talking. They're start crawling all over each
The
other.
creepy thing is every and not creepy, I guess, but the weird thing is that when they're
it's
showing
creepy.
Okay, when they're showing how to do it, she has to like lumber her legs around and flip
She's
them over
swinging
her back.
her legs around.
The last position we're going to show you is a modified doggy using the Liberator Ramp Wedge combo. And
they got these wedges and stuff.
I want one of those.
I like this position because I have a lot of back pain, and being more level and almost an incline actually alleviates a lot of that pain, and it's a very comfortable position. It's probably the most comfortable position that I can get in.
The Dubs and Crippled Girlfriend sex tape.
It's like you guys have to have sex at an auto shop with a lift.
Yeah, for real. Watch the video. It's up on kidchris.com. It's pretty insane when you see it. I have not watched all the way through because it does make me uncomfortable to see Ann, your girlfriend, swinging her legs around and stuff.
I just don't like the moderator, dude.
Yeah,
he is creepy.
Does he get in the way of it, Thomas, for you?
He's in a chair, too.
Yeah, calls himself the prophet of pleasure.
That's right. He just does this for himself, I think, watching you guys crawl all over each other. Don't forget, at 9 o'clock, our little friend Abby will be kicking off Rock Out to You Clock Out, 9 to 5 today. It's commercial free. Uninterrupted rock starting at 9 o'clock with our friend. That's kicking off at 9 o'clock this morning with Abby. What's up, man?
Hey, I was just wondering, if she's in a wheelchair, is she paraplegic or something? How does she even feel anything down there when you're doing it?
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't, right?
She doesn't, no. She can't feel anything.
So you could go
Go anywhere I want, whenever I want.
You lucky bastard.
I know.
Have a sister.
Does she have a sister?
I don't think it's genetic.
I don't think they fell off the roof together. Terry, what's up? You're on the air, Terry.
Good morning, gentlemen. Let me say something first. I am so glad it's not Thomas on the sex tape.
Yeah, the sex tape reveal about 20 minutes ago. We revealed that it is a Dubs sex tape. Dubs,
I think that's quite cool.
Dubs is responsible for the Bengals songs and stuff. He's the newest member of our show here on the EBN.
I think that's truly awesome. Kudos to Dubs for being able to have the manhood to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I cannot make it down with my daughter.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you're supposed to come in here and show us your boobs or something, right? What's up?
No.
Yeah. Just say,
I was coming to get the sex tape to see if I could learn something new, which I doubt.
Yeah. That's right. That's what she's Miss Sexy, this one here.
Yeah, she sounds.
She's talking up a big game. Send us some pictures. Nude.
You can get my I don't have any nude, but I've got
that means you're a pig
on your website already.
Hey, I'm just putting it out there, right?
No, that's okay.
Our audience wants, nude now or go home, right?
Hey, I can understand that and greatly appreciate it, but maybe sometime I have to come down and get that tape, and you can judge for yourself, all right?
Hey, bitch, send us some news. Take your clothes off and take a picture.
Yeah.
Remember to send your breast and your muff so we can start to make this show better.
I bet she has. There's not one picture of her without a cigarette in her mouth.
Cigarette smoking?
Yeah.
She probably looks like when you leave fruit on top of the microwave.
Yeah. You're a dick. Speaking of, meet Mr. Dick and Mr. Handsome, me.
Yeah, right.
What? We're going to be out at the at Hollywood Casino watching the Bengals.
We're going to have a good time.
Yeah. So if you're in that area, come out. If you're not in that area, still make the trek.
Terry, bring your old ass out there.
Yeah. Terry, bring your dusty ass out.
Hello?
Oh, Zimmerman from the Wolf Pack. He's one of those guys that call radio shows and start trouble. I got more tapes. We could share those coming up. What do you want?
I am glued to this sex tape.
Of Dubs and his crippled girlfriend?
Oh, yeah. Dude, he looks so pathetic laying under her in one part.
Pathetic.
She definitely looks like she's moving herself. He's not helping her.
Dubs, you're even lazy in there.
I know. It's, what's funny about that? It's like, oh, someone's going to look at that and not know the story and go, oh, it's a handicapped girl and a retarded person.
She's got a T9 injury and he's got T21 cells.
Oh, wow. You're writing.
Wow. You know what that is, right? Wow, that's some research. I know what that is. Every child I had, I made sure that they checked for that. I'm not having any, I'm not man enough to have a special child, I guess. No way.
Slug baby?
Huh?
A slug baby?
Okay, I'm not going to refer to it as that. That's offensive.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Dude, for real. People who have, that's the Down syndrome thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People who go with that pregnancy or whatever, God bless them. 100%. They should be millionaires. I could never do that.
Yeah, that's why I don't get my kids tested for it.
Yeah, that's right. That's what my wife and I did.
Yeah, I know you were very not paranoid, but you wanted to make sure that all that got taken care of.
Yeah, and usually like a wife would be like, no, but no, we spoke about that. My wife was like, that's Ripcord City if there's any kind of that stuff coming up.
Wow.
Abort mission.
Wow.
There's nothing wrong with that. They do that testing on purpose for that. Stay out of my bit. What do you mean, wow? You're on here making jokes saying slug and stuff. That's terrible.
Now you're laughing, Zimmerman.
What a dick.
Back to Ann, though.
No.
And Dub's girlfriend, Ann, that's got to be a great woman that'll do it still, even though she can't feel anything.
I know. I would.
You know what I mean?
Wouldn't you be bitter? That's another thing, too. Is your girlfriend, Ann, she fell off the roof at how old?
She's 22. It'll be 22. So 10 years ago.
Wow.
So, yeah.
See, I don't know about there's a couple things. This because, like I said before, but I couldn't raise a child that has special needs or whatever. And the other thing is too is like if I was like blind, like if something happened to me where I turned blind, deaf, or even crippled, I would just off myself. I can't handle that.
Yeah,
no way.
Knowing what you were to what's going on now,
right?
It takes a big person.
Like
to deal with that.
if you're born that way, where you're born blind or deaf, you don't know any different.
Yeah. That's just life to you.
Exactly. You don't know any different, so you grow up and you learn that way. Where if you're like normal and regular, and then all of a sudden something terrible happens, again, if you're a religious person, God bless you 100% if you can live on. Not this guy.
So what happens when she gets horny?
She doesn't. She just yells at Dubs.
Do her wheels get all slippery?
Thomas.
That's some morning zaniness from Thomas.
Yeah. Mr. Dick and Mr. Horny. Or Mr. Handsome.
Mr. Handsome. Well, Zimmerman, I really appreciate you bringing up that stuff and calling people slugs.
That's real nice.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, douche.
Crazy. A handsome guy like that.
Yeah, right. I know. Who is he? He looks like a tick about to pop. Who is he to make any? That dude, he's a little redheaded tick. Who is he to make any kind of comments? Any?
Wait, I thought Zimmerman was handicapped.
What do you mean?
Well, yeah, there's really short arms. And the big body.
Wait, are you talking about me?
When Zimmerman was helping us move, I'm like, man, those are really short arms.
Yeah, he's a degenerate. It looks like somebody took his arms are real short, so it looks like somebody pulled a string somewhere and pulled his arms in.
Like one of those puppets?
Yeah, like he's got a real long tail somewhere. Tucked in.
Oh, man.
You know, this is a perfect example of why I have no friends. Listening to this segment right here. Our buddy Colin Quinn is over here on the phone. What's up, Colin?
What's up, Chris?
Hey, man, it's been a while, buddy. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm at David Spade's house, so I'm kind of, I feel kind of like, hey, man, this is where I should be. It should be my house.
Why are you over there?
Because I'm a friend of his, and he invited me to stay at his silly house.
I thought he just invited you over so you can get stuff off the top shelf for him. I'm sorry, I don't know him well enough to say that. I don't know him at all, actually.
Yeah, I know, but that's what makes it funny. Well, it wouldn't be funny.
So that one-man show that you did in New York, that must have done well for you.
It did all right, yeah. Let's not pretend that this show made me a lot of money.
It didn't?
No. You think somehow the success of one little show is going to transform me and take away my bitterness? That's a sad misunderstanding on your part.
It was Broadway, though, right?
Yeah, but it's one man. Who else you paying?
I don't know how you don't make money on these things, but I swear to God, it's ridiculous.
Where'd the hell the money go?
I don't know. I know Jerry didn't get it.
He didn't get it?
Nope.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't know anyways. The pile's so big, he doesn't know if there's any more or any less.
Exactly. He wouldn't know if he made it or lost it. You'd have to tell him, Jerry, you lost it, made it. Even then, he wouldn't look at it. He'd go, oh, okay.
It's got to piss you off to turn on these shows now. Political-like shows are ripoffs of that show you had on Comedy Central.
Tough Crowd?
Tough Crowd.
Yeah. I'm glad it made such an impression culturally that you had to go that show you had on Comedy Central. You couldn't even think of the cultural landmark it was.
I'll call it what it is now. It's called the Chelsea Handler Lately Show or whatever.
Yeah. But, I mean, all those shows do that. But, I mean, then after stuff that we talk about, which was obviously racial stuff every day. You know?
Yeah, the best. Yeah, the funny stuff.
That we turn any national story into an attack on somebody's personality. We somehow make a microcosm.
Outside of being in L.A. for what you're for, what's good? What do you got going on?
Nothing. We went to the big party the other night, and all the celebs were there. And, I was kind of being ignored, which I don't like.
Who does?
I mean, I know, but I'm sort of like, as it is, I'm a little fish in a big pond in New York. So being a little fish in this stupid-ass town really pisses me off.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying because L.A. sucks.
Yeah, they make me mad.
When you're at these parties like that, when they're celebrities and they're not talking to you or whatever, do you do that, the lonely guy, like, kind of like roaming around, just grabbing little finger foods and just kind of...
Shuffle.
Yes, exactly.
Looking busy?
I actually found myself drumming the table.
Yeah.
We were to run the 3 moves you make when you're really a loser at the party. One is you sit down and read, like, the coffee table book in the middle of the party.
Right.
Start looking through it like you're interested in that.
Yeah? And what else?
The other one was, what was the other one? There was 2 more. Shoot, I can't remember them. I don't remember. But,
that's good enough.
Oh, the other one, I got one, is just talking to the little kids.
Oh, yeah.
That is a lonely guy move.
Well, you start petting the dog. You're talking to little kids with their parents like you're the loser parents that are at the party with their kids, which nobody wants to talk to anyway.
Right.
You actually end up talking to them. Oh, your kid, how old is he? Oh.
Here, you got Thomas dying over here.
Yeah, I like that one.
I know, he's loving it.
Keep it coming.
I don't mind a little troublemaking.
Yeah, little rabble-rousers.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You were only married for like a week or something, right?
It was close to a week, yeah.
It was to the point where I don't even think it made it into the paper. It was over before it even happened.
Who's
yeah,
Colin?
well, I never make the paper anyway.
No, you know what I mean, the marriage.
Who were you married to, Colin?
Who was I married to?
Yeah.
Mrs. Quinn.
That's right, just a girl. What do you mean? You wouldn't know. Nobody famous. What do you think, I'm married to some celebrity?
Well, I thought you were pretty famous.
Oh, I'm saying, but she wasn't.
You can't pull any premium trim?
What do you think I'm married to? What's her face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will it creep you out if I gave out Jerry Seinfeld's home number right now?
Not at all.
212-5...
Whoa! I was joking. You really have his number, you son of a bitch.
Yes!
Yeah, it would creep me out. I can't believe it. I was totally, you go, would it creep me out to get Jerry's number? I go, not at all. And meanwhile, you really had it.
He freaked for a second.
Yeah, oh my God, I never seen
How do
him.
you get his damn number?
No, I've had it for a while.
How the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I mean, it creeps him out that a radio guy has his number, right?
Oh, you think?
I'm sure you told David Spade, yeah, I'm going to do a radio show, and then he's like, why?
Dick, why would you can't use my home phone. I don't want my number. If he knew about the Seinfeld debacle, as we'll now call it, he'd be really shocked. Well, guess what? If my career keeps going the way it's going, I'll start selling you guys celebrities' phone numbers.
We'll buy them.
Well, let's give out Colin 917.
You think I give a damn?
See, for real, man. Colin, I hope we can get you up here to town, man.
Yeah, I love it.
Colin, you're the best, man.
I'll talk to you guys soon, man.
All right, see ya.
Bye, guys.
Thomas and I out watching Bengals coming up on, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
So we'll be there at 4:30. At 4:30 out there at Hollywood Casino. That's going to be a good time. So come hang out with us if you're in that area.
Cincinnati.
If you're looking for a place to party.
We're Cincinnati, home of the Bengals.
We'll just consider it one of those, like a Super Bowl party, right? A pre-Super Bowl party.
Bengals.
Dandy wants to throw. It's a fade for A.J. Green. He's got it. Touchdown. A beautiful throw by Andy Dalton to Adriel Jeremiah Green.
Awesome. Yes. So I'm excited for that. That'll be a good. Yes. Everybody's all excited because we got
you Arby's.
Oh shit!
That's not even funny.
What happened?
If you come over, I'm not playing.
I had to dump it because he cursed. All right, let me explain what happened. All right. So all morning, actually, this has been what?
I wasn't even excited for it.
I know.
I didn't even say anything.
For like 2 weeks, we've been planning that to ambush Thomas with a snake. So our meat got a guy, and I'm like, okay. And then we're like, we got to tell him that Arby's is coming or something. This has been going on all day yesterday and today, all morning. So meat came walking in with a what is that? A tarantula in a box. He came walking in with a tarantula.
Thomas,
and
look, it's in a box.
No, I will cut you.
and this dude's got.
No, if you put it on me, I'm done. Don't do it.
That tarantula's creepy looking, dude. Yeah.
Hold it. No.
Thomas, he's standing by me for protection.
He's not going to help you.
I'm not gonna hold that either.
Yeah, that thing is creepy. It's furry.
It's like a cat.
Dude, you traumatize him. You put it down right in front of him, and Thomas goes, "Oh!" And you tried to hold back for cursing.
I did.
I know. He goes, "Oh!" And it just came.
Feet don't fail me now.
Oh! And what's your name, sir?
I'm Brian.
That's Brian.
Carney?
Brian's got a huge boa around his neck. Yeah, that's Brian. He looks like Zach. I'm sure you get it all the time, right? No.
Wild?
No, not Zach Wild. The country guy. What's his name again? I forgot his name. Zach Brown. You get that on?
Oh, he was just in town.
Yeah. He was here on the 30th.
I haven't heard that at all.
Oh, really?
Really?
Oh, you know, like chicken fried.
Snake in your ear.
Yeah, there's a snake. That snake's looking around. He tastes fear right now. That's why he's looking
Why
around.
don't you come on over and have a,
Why don't you go away?
Thomas is on the other side.
Thomas, you have to do your job. You're supposed to be in your seat.
Yeah, I can't hear you over on your mic, Thomas. You ran so fast. Every day it's something with this. There's critters everywhere.
I've never worked in a more reptile-friendly environment. Seriously.
I will say you did catch yourself pretty well when you saw that tarantula. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, it was awesome.
I didn't. Honestly, I didn't. They've got me a couple of times. I didn't see this one coming. I did.
Dude, it's like, we always come up with different scenarios to get your mom. It's like the same thing with you. It's like we got to come up with different ways to throw a tarantula in his lap.
Every way is like this. They go, we got food coming in.
Yeah, I know. It's always food.
Don't meat.
Oh, meat's coming over to the court. You're trapped. Where you going? Where are you going? Thomas is holding up
like a lion
stool.
tamer.
Yeah.
No.
Trying to talk you down.
Knock it off.
You're in a friendly environment.
Stop it.
Oh, good.
The tarantulas are a little creepy,
That
right?
is creepy, right? That thing will bite you.
You got that stool like you're taming a lion.
Well, he's not gonna. He's not gonna. He's not gonna let it out. Will you hold the canister?
I don't, because I'm going to get mad and knock it out of your hands and it'll be all over the studio.
I'm not going to do anything.
Well, I don't want you
here,
to
do
near
this.
me with it.
Me, put it down there, and then you walk over there, because he's a trust you.
What are we going to do?
Will you pick it up and look at it?
Why? No.
It's in the canister.
I can see it's furry. It's got 8 legs. It's a spider, but I don't want anything to do with it. It's stupid.
Well, that's just hate speech right there.
It's arachnectomia.
Dude, that thing is scary. What is that?
That is a rose hair tarantula.
Oh, it's even got a pretty name.
Oh, yes. She's gorgeous. Are you kidding me?
See, I've held snakes. I've never held a tarantula before, but they have poison sacs, right?
Yeah, they got little venom and fangs and that, but it's like a bee sting. It's not going to get you.
Oh, okay. So that one's not devenomized?
No.
Oh, okay. Have you been bitten by it before?
No.
I like Thomas's comment. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Would you let it crawl on you or no?
No, probably not.
Well, no. If you let it crawl on your shirt, it's probably not going to bust through that, right?
Yeah. I'm not a fan of insects, and that's just a big area.
Look at Thomas going, yeah, right.
Now, the snakes.
I
used to catch snakes when I was a kid all the time. I used to love catching snakes. Snakes are really cool.
Oh,
yeah. I wouldn't have one as a pet because it's like it's a lot of maintenance.
They go, cool dude, right?
Thomas is chirping away.
He's doing all that nervous chatter.
Oh, that's really good. Eyes starting around. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. No, yeah, you have fun with your rose hair tarantula.
Thomas, we still got 18 minutes.
18 minutes with rose hair tarantula and no food. You got double F today.
How big is that snake you brought in?
She's about 6.5 foot.
Oh, see? That's nothing.
That is nothing.
That could eat that could eat a small dog, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, easily. What about a small Asian?
We don't have one.
All right, what about a thick Asian craving Arby's right now?
Dude, I make it a point not to hold things that are taller than me, dude.
It would get past the head and then just give up.
Just back out.
That was a bad idea.
I'll leave this one for the Lions. That was hilarious, dude. You ran so fast. It happened so I don't even remember it happened so fast.
No, when I set it down, I was like, here's your Arby's, and it was the tarantula. If Thomas were doing a bench press, he pushed away with probably the force that could have lifted a truck.
He blew out both his hamstrings right out of that shit.
Would you hold that snake, though?
I don't like holding them, man.
Well, remember you did it last time.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to.
We got to get Maury Povich in here to do one of those. Remember he used to do before he was doing
shows?
it. Yeah, he used to do the phobia shows.
Yeah.
What if I come over there, hold you down, all right, and we put the snake on you?
It's like snake rape.
What would you rather? Would you rather us hold you down and put the snake on you, or hold you down and teabag you?
Ooh.
Whip them out, boys.
That's a man that has a fear of snakes right there.
Dude, I'm sorry for that one. I'm not signed up for that.
Well, dude, listen, man. It was. Do you have a business or something?
Yeah, it's Cool Critters Outreach. We do education and rescue work with, and we go out and do programs for schools and scouts.
So you see this all the time.
I see this all the time.
Yeah, people afraid.
Yeah, but I don't usually see somebody sling a chair back, on the ground and run.
There are children that pet this snake, Thomas. Children. Second graders, third graders.
Well, Thomas grew up on the streets, so he doesn't see this kind of stuff.
Scared. I'm not scared of guns, but I'm scared of snakes.
He's straight up gangsta. Until he comes across a thug named Snake. And he goes, "Ooh," and he runs off. This is my friend Snake and my friend Tarantula.
That spider scared me. That scared me a lot,
dude.
man.
And he just plopped it in front of you nonchalantly. Here's your Arby's.
And I'm thinking, oh, man, breakfast burrito. Here it comes.
If he You want to scare Thomas, just do food.
What Chris originally wanted to do was like get some bags of some Arby's and stuff like that, and have you open up one of the sandwich boxes.
Reach in or something.
Yeah, that might have gave me a heart attack.
Whoa! I love that face when you run off. We got it on video.
Yeah, I know. We got it all on video. We got to watch that.
An hour ago, Thomas goes, "Hey, why is the webcam?"
Because I was worried. I was like, man, is someone watch me pick my nose or something like that?
He's still standing like so close to Chris right now.
He's on my back. He's like
I'm
Yoda.
trying to get as far away from, Mr. Delight over there.
That's you, sir. Mr. Delight and the rose-haired tarantula. Yeah. Nah. Well, listen, Thomas. I mean, he's in the business of helping people get over this kind of stuff, and
work with you.
Yeah. You know what's funny? What the good thing about snakes and tarantulas is people don't when they see them, they don't smash them and start killing them. They run.
Just run.
Yeah, that's really it. So that's the good thing about snakes and tarantulas. But dude, when I see any kind of insects in my house, I go,
it's on your chair.
You put it on your chair, the big fella. Well, listen, dude. Thanks for plug it again. Where you're from again, so we can. So we can give you a...
It's Cool Critters Outreach.
Cool Critters Outreach. So, hit them up, all right? And Thomas, hopefully he'll come back from his coma here and his concussion for our big appearance tomorrow during the Bengals game. Kickoff, of course, right here on EBN at 4:30, the big game. So come see us also. We'll be watching out at Hollywood Casino, all right? Abby will be doing over an hour coming up here in a few...
Snake's out, Thomas.
Oh, the spider's out.
The spider is out, Thomas.
Oh. Dude, don't.
I won't run over to you.
No.
Look at how active it is.
Stand behind me. Stand behind me if you want. Okay, we got
That's
the spider.
Scary.
That thing, look at it. Now, you really have to bang it around for it to bite you, right?
Oh, yeah. She's not going to mess with me. I'm not worried about it. Yeah.
She's just crawling around checking the place out. Wow. What happened?
Scary.
Did he touch you?
Yes. That's real. Tell me that's not scary. That's scary.
I understand. It's funny. I understand people being more afraid of them than the snakes. Maybe when we come back, so we got one more break. Maybe when we come back, Thomas, we'll blindfold you and have you lay down, and we put something on you. You got to guess what it is.
No, dude, I can't do that, dude.
Yes,
I can't do that.
Ball sack or snake? Yeah, something's dragging across your nose, Thomas. What is it? The webcam has been on for about an hour, so we're videotaping. And Thomas was sitting at his workstation there. He still won't sit down. And Meat has set up where our friend. I'm sorry. What was your name again? Brian. Brian works over at what's your place called?
Cool Critters Outreach.
Cool Critters Outreach.
It's a nice name.
Yeah, Brian has a gigantic boa constrictor around his neck, and then also or is that a python?
It's a boa.
Okay, a boa, and then he brought in a rose-haired tarantula. And we told Thomas for like an hour, oh, man, they're bringing in Arby's. And they're always bringing in food to the radio station. So, of course, he was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, sweet.
So as we were coming out of a song, because you didn't hear it on the radio because Thomas let out a few, some explicit words. That's the danger with it.
I didn't mean to.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you got to give or take. So Meat just put right in front of him, goes, here's your Arby's, and it was a clear canister with a tarantula in it, and Thomas almost ran through the wall.
It was like Looney Tunes.
Yeah, it was great. And then we have it all on video, so we'll post it when we get off the radio.
Spider is really wigging me out, man. That thing is really scary.
KidChris.com. Would that snake would eat the spider, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
let them kill each other.
Yeah.
Thomas is really afraid. We're always trying to come up with ways to. I can't wait to. These are drop ceilings in here. I can't wait till one day we just open up the ceiling and snakes just fall on you. He's like our own Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Thomas is like our own Indiana Jones.
He is.
He's short, round,
rugged.
and Indiana Jones in one.
He's a rugged adventurer.
I just don't see how you're so comfortable with it around your neck.
Because he knows they're not dangerous.
Well, it's part of my life.
Yeah, that's what he
deal with
does.
it all the time.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to hold this thing? I mean, she would love to hang around you.
Just for the last minute.
Come on, Thomas.
All right, before we kick off.
Thomas. But be careful. Come on.
This will be perfect.
I'm trusting you. All right.
Right, but he's not going to do it. That's his job, dude.
Yeah, he doesn't want the snake hurt.
Or you.
Just close your eyes. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Thomas, look at me. Look at me. Don't move. Don't move.
No. Okay, that's enough. Tommy, get it up.
Hey, you know what, though? You did it. You did it, buddy.
Good job, Thomas.
Wow.
Nice. You conquered your fear.
That's so wrong.
Did you soil your pants?
No, I can feel it like constrict on my shoulders.
It's just a big muscle. It just was moving.
I mean, I get it, but I don't like it. Yeah.
You could never do porn.
Oh, that's so weird.
Now, Cool Critters Outreach, is there a website?
Yeah, it's coolcrittersoutreach.com.
Okay, coolcrittersoutreach.com. Listen, it was a good couple days here on the radio. Thomas, nice work.
Thanks.
You're listening to Uncle Bobby Radio, playing anything we think is funny.
Not funny, haha, funny queer.
This is a very special shout out to
Imagine your name here.
We appreciate your support, and that's from the bottom of our heart.
This is an informational and instructional tutorial on how to call a radio show. First, you'll give your name and what you would like to talk about. Next, you must turn down your radio and do not swear.
Michaela the tranny is a...
This one should be a no-brainer, but obviously, some of you are retarded. If you happen to get on the public airwaves and the host has your name wrong...
Dan, you're on the radio.
It's actually Garen, man.
Okay.
Move on. Honestly, no one cares what your name is anyway. And finally, make your point or say your joke and hang up your phone. Don't worry if no one laughs. We really didn't expect much in the first place. Thank you for following those simple instructions on how to call a radio show. I hate you all.
Get on the air. It is the Kid Chris Show. 102.7 WBN. On it's supposed to be a beautiful day outside. It's nice and crisp. Yet, there's still a hat of depression over the city.
A bit of sour in the air.
Yes. Not over here on this side. No more Bengal spotlight on this show. Big loss over the weekend. Is anybody shocked, really?
Yes.
You are?
I think people had high hopes going into it. I think they hoped for the best.
Yeah.
Got the worst.
Look at if you as you get to learn my life and my career and everything, you learn that you drop the whole hope for the best crap as you go along in life. Forget it. Hope for the best. You will always be disappointed. Prepare for the worst. When something good happens, it's like another Christmas. That's what I've learned.
How many Christmases have you had this year?
None. Because Christmas brings bills. So it's a lose-lose, all right? Going into anything that would make your life, put a smile on your face. This is what I've learned. This is what I'm going to teach my kids growing up. Anything you hope would put a smile on your face isn't going to happen.
And that's just life's little cruel joke.
That's just life, exactly.
Get into alcohol early and often.
I've taught I'm going to teach my kids that everybody's an a-hole until they prove to you that they're not. Most people will not. Trust me. Wow. It's the truth. And,
it's real life, yo.
To be let down is exactly what you should always be ready for.
Out of an I formation backfield, Schaub under center, takes the snap, gives it to Foster, touchdown Texans. And they tack on 6 points to their lead.
Super Bowl dreams are gone. Now this will be my last song. And now every Bengals fan has a big, big frown. Super Bowl dreams are all gone. Yeah, they are.
We got to get better. We're not going to New Orleans, so we're not satisfied with where we are. So we got to push ahead and get better.
Oh, dude, that should be longer.
That was nice.
Into it for a second.
Yeah, that was good. That should be longer.
I almost broke my lighter out.
Yeah, what happened? I want more.
Yeah.
See, I like that. Somberness.
Where did you guys watch it on Saturday?
We watched it
at the Hollywood Casino,
which is really nice. It was cool to watch it there.
It was great to watch it there. Hanging out.
TVs.
I can't stack up how many chicken wings I had. Or chicken
between the
things.
two of us, I think we killed like 8 hens.
Yeah, and then I sped to the Cyclones game. And it was
Dogs.
Dollar Dog Night. The place was packed, and didn't have one. I was too full from the free food. Why spend
were you
$1?
Disappointed?
No, I was happy. I was full and happy. And I watched them blow it. See what I mean? I didn't go in thinking, oh, it's going to be a great game. They're going to kill them. No, I just went and watched them blow it.
Dude, I was at Holy Grail from 1:30 till 9 o'clock. So needless to say, I was polluted. So who does Channel 19 pick out of the crowd to interview?
You?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Where's the audio of it?
I don't know. I was absolutely so hammered that I'm like if anybody saw that, please don't hesitate to call me out on it, because I do realize I look like a complete jackass.
I have to hear the audio.
I know. I want to hear you hammered.
I'll check the website. I'll see if we can find it. God.
Oh, I have it. It's right here. Here it is.
Good morning. Let's talk sports. It's been nearly a year since Stan Swank's Edinburgh women's basketball team tasted defeat in a game that counted. That was back on March 11th of 2011 in the Atlantic Regional. Tonight, son of a bitch. One more time. Start it over. Ready?
Okay, that was a long stretch for the joke.
It's Monday. What do you want?
Yeah, well, I had to cover for something. All right. Well, listen, it was a sad thing, and I will not be taking phone calls about it, and I will not be arguing with anybody.
You don't want to talk about what happened? You want to dissect the game?
No,
with the people?
because everybody just goes, fire the coach, fire that. Shut up. You're at home watching for a reason. You're a 0. Okay?
That was harsh.
That's simple. Hey, listen, harsh hurts. Truth hurts. That's what it is. You're a 0.
Your team lost. You're a 0.
You're on the couch watching because you can't call. If you had any kind of thoughts in your mind that were correct about football, you'd be a coach or something.
Yeah.
You don't even play. You probably don't even own a football. So F you and don't call.
Look, buddy at home, you don't matter.
Wow.
You mean nothing. You're there to buy a ticket. That's what you're there for.
Boom.
And half the games are blacked out here in the city during the season because you can't even get that right.
Truth hurts, pal.
Yeah, is that not a lie?
Yeah.
That is absolute truth. That's what I tell on this show. I speak truth. Thank you.
So you think the coach should be fired?
No.
I'm just playing.
No. But what did we learn from this entire season? Don't trust redheaded people.
Yeah. Seriously, right? You think those rumors got started for no reason?
Yeah,
you know
right. Profiling's there on purpose.
You don't think they got their own day? For a reason?
All right, listen, we're going to move on with the show. A real winner is going to be on our show. It's about 7:35 this morning. He is a dream. He's the American Dream, the son of a plumber. His name is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Uh-oh.
All right? Now, listen, he's lost matches in the past, but he picked his fat ass up and got back in that ring.
You're right about that.
His name is Dusty Rhodes. Now, will the real American Dream Dusty Rhodes meet our fake American Dream Dusty Rhodes?
You can't. You can't. That's like crossing the streams.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, maybe we'll just do the interview and just not do it at all.
Yeah.
Nope. It's an obvious thing, so we're not going to do it.
Another Wolfpack Media Assault.
The Wolfpack call radio shows, and they promote us and just totally disrupt these other radio shows.
Good afternoon. This is Swap Shop. You're on the air.
Hi, I'm looking for a pair of shorts big enough to hold Kate Chris's balls.
Guys, just I know you're having fun, but let's just call it a day, you guys. Okay? I appreciate it. And you're on the air.
Hi, I'm looking for a thick meat rattled and bunch on.
Good afternoon. This is Swap Shop. You're on the air.
Hey, what can I do for you today?
BR549 is the call.
Okay. Hey, you got any of those Kid Chris punch sets?
I beg your pardon?
What? Speak up.
Are you on Swap Shop?
Yes, I am. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I was talking to my aunt.
What do you have for us?
Yeah, do you have any Kid Chris?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Repeat that.
Are you done?
No. Wait a minute.
What is it you want?
Okay, here's what I need.
Go ahead.
Stop it.
Okay, thank you.
Wait a minute.
Thank you for calling. You're done.
Wait a second.
You're done, my friend.
Give me a second, please.
What do you want?
Okay.
What is
do you have any porno magazines?
Thank you for calling.
This is the Kid Chris Show on WBBM.
We have brand new Wolfpack stuff. These guys are on fire. We'll be debuting those a little bit later on this morning. The classic one. Why would you can tell that there's just some random city somewhere because that guy just kept that dude on the air. Why would you keep that on the air?
They don't know what to do.
Exactly. Just looking around. All right. Too bad there's no webcam in that studio.
Yeah, you just see the look of panic on his face.
Wolfpack is one of my favorite things, especially when they start digging with the host like that and just getting the guy to go, what do you want? You just leave me alone, people.
Pleading with him on the air. That's the best.
I know. And that just makes it go away because you know those guys making prank phone calls. They go, yeah, okay.
They got big hearts. You know, they listen.
I remember prank calling old. You could always tell when an old person would be the person you prank because they would blow a whistle into the phone when you were a kid. It's like, what?
When did that ever? Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
There was and I still remember the phone number because it ended in my town, it ended in 5150 because it's a Van Halen album. And we used to call it all the time. It was an old lady blowing a whistle into the phone. It was like, what do you do? What, like just because it's loud in your house and you're waking up your family doesn't mean it's loud coming through my phone.
That would make me laugh every time.
Why do you think we kept calling and I remember the phone number? Yeah. It's like too bad it's disconnected now because I'd call her right now and just start making fun of her so she could blow the whistle into the phone. A whistle?
They need to find a radio host
like the phone
that does
cops.
That.
Right? Call the whistle lady. My favorite part of the Dawn Patrol is when they used to call the whistle lady. I have here is a bunch of, well, first of all, who would have thought this was going to happen over the weekend? The number one movie is that stupid Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie in 3D. Why is that out now?
It's just remake after remake.
I know. With that, it's rehash. It's like, well, what are you going to do with it now? Well, let's put it in 3D. And then, but it's not even that time of year for that. That's a Halloween movie, right? I would think.
They just like you said, they just keep remaking the same crap.
Yeah, that Django, whatever, DJ Ango.
DJ Ango.
That movie came in number 2. It would have been number 1 if they put in a few more N-words, I guess.
Or made it in 3D.
Everybody's all
in this city, it would have been.
Everybody's all pissed off over that. And Samuel L. Jackson, during an interview, the guy brought it up. And then he made the dude real uncomfortable.
Yeah. There's been a lot of controversy surrounding the usage of the N-word in this movie, and
nobody, none. The word would be.
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Why not?
I don't like to say it.
Have you ever said it?
No, sir.
Try it.
I don't like to say it.
Try it.
That's a lie.
Yeah. Really? Seriously?
We're not going to have this conversation unless you say it. You want to move on to another question?
Okay. Awesome.
Why'd he give him the out? I would have said, it would have been great if he just walked up and walked away.
I don't know if you saw the guy doing the interview. He probably has, and he's pretty hokey.
Oh, yeah. White is crazy. Just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you bring, Samuel L. Jackson's giving you a pass.
Wow.
Would you do it?
Nah, you can't.
Because
it'll never go away.
There's shows like this that'll play it over and over and over again.
Check out what this dude said.
Right? It's a timepiece. It's the same as when they start editing the was it Huck Finn, the book or whatever it is, where they start editing out. Look, that's what happened during that time.
You're telling a story from that long ago.
Right.
You know
it's like, take it now. If you started going, okay, if that's the case, let's start editing Richard Pryor records. The place would go crazy.
Oh, wow.
What? You can't do that. It's Richard Pryor. Yeah, but still, it's an offensive word. Right? So, I don't know. I don't care because I have no interest whatsoever in sitting through that movie. So none of this bothers me. The Hobbit came in number 3, which, what's funny is behind the scenes here at the radio station, Dubs is a bootleg pirater. He, who we work with, he gets all these movies, like The Hobbit he's already got and all that stuff. And the problem is he bootlegged for me, This Is 40. And I was all excited yesterday when I got it. I took it home, there's no sound. That's the problem with bootlegging.
You don't even steal right.
I know. You're the worst pirate guy ever.
I know.
Wait, you promised me a copy of The Hobbit, so if I get that, there's going to be no sound?
It's going to be a video of funniest home videos or something like that in there instead.
I can't get in trouble if it's an imperfect copy. If it's an unwatchable copy, I can't get sued.
I got to meet him at another place to get the audio.
Now the video's free. The audio costs money.
Right, exactly. I got to go pay.
Cassette.
I got to pay for the cassette with the movie on
You
it.
have to time it up like a film strip.
Oh, you got to sync it? You got
to sync it like watching Wizard of Oz and the Pink Floyd album. So yeah, that's
and that's a good movie too. That's one you should watch.
I want to watch it.
That was funny.
And I saw how long it is. Why do movies have to be 2 hours? I don't need 2 hours. Revenge of the Nerds is an epic movie, and that's over in 90 minutes, right?
70, I think.
Why do I need that? Why do I need 2 hours of funny? It's not because you're going to have a lot of downtime in there. I mean, you can't be funny for 2 hours.
Maybe the story's
Trust
more
me.
complex now.
No, it's just buying up time. And then here's the other thing is when you watch these movies, they always they'll have a little thing at the beginning saying, pirating hurts. It hurts our industry. It hurts.
The
blah, blah, blah.
IPC.
Yeah. Well, last year they had a record year as far as people going to see movies and stuff. So shut up and let us steal.
I agree.
Right? The music industry is doing very, very well with this Justin Bieber douchebag and all this stuff. The biggest albums of the year, okay? Not one hint of rock. You wonder why rock stations are going away? Here's why. Adele is number 1. Number 2 is Taylor Swift. Number 3 is One Direction. Number 4. This is your guy. These are your guys waving the flag for rock music. Mumford and Sons.
Oh, fuck.
Those are our guys. Those are our saviors.
Do they
our
even consider
careers
it rock music?
Well, I mean that's all it is for rock on here, right?
Yeah, I guess if we're
this is
carrying a
overall
guitar, it's rock now.
Yeah, exactly. One Direction again. They're on here twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
That's the new British Invasion
for albums.
God.
Yeah, remember the Beatles? They actually played instruments and had talent. Now you have One Direction. Justin Bieber, Carrie Underwood, Luke Bryan, Lionel Richie.
Yes.
Actually, I'll throw my name into that guy's hat as far as a guy supporting talent. He's the only one with talent in here. Well, Taylor Swift's all right.
He's like 80.
Jason Aldean, Night Train. That may be your closest to rock. Jason Aldean.
Isn't that the guy the giant Texas dude, right?
I don't know. I know he's a country guy.
I think he played on the
So that's it. There's no hint of rock on there. And you got guys like Disturbed that are like, we're quitting.
Right, so then who do you blame? Right? Is it half the audience fault and half the performance?
It's absolutely the audience fault because you don't support something that goes away.
Right,
and that's where your rock music is because you cry and complain. Then you have bands like Jason or Mumford and Sons. I tried with those guys. You know what? Go away.
Yeah, there's a handful of songs like that I could listen to, but
no, none. Thomas, you're wrong.
My sister pirated that album for me. And
Good. Pirated. Give me a few copies of it pirated because I want to take money away from them. They need to go away.
That was a delete after I got
exactly delete. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. It's sad when it all trickles down because these rock bands, they go out and they play places and nobody shows up, so they got to feed their families, so they go away. And then what happens? Rock stations go away. So there you go. Justin Bieber stations are going to be all over your radio dial. And then you're going to sit there and whine and go, "What happened? This is crap." Right? And they're the rock stars, too. They're the only ones getting arrested. They're the only ones drinking and driving. You know what I'm saying? It used to be Axl Rose would be in trouble.
Yeah, people are dying chasing Justin Bieber.
I know. They're
right?
chasing. Yeah, it's pretty sad when the TMZ guys are the guys that are the heroes. Or Justin Bieber, the big controversy is him smoking pot.
Right.
And we've interviewed Disturbed again. We interviewed 2 guys in that band. They're like, it's not about that. It's about the music, man. We like to talk to our fans. Shut up! Bang chicks and do drugs!
Actually, it was good that they went away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. I don't want you carrying the flag with your metal goatee. Whatever that is hanging out of your chin.
Stupid sound you make.
Yeah. Your tusks. Losers. So there you go. There's the state of music right now in movies.
Why is it you think that audience, the Justin Bieber, they actually
because you get
they buy the albums, they go to the shows?
Yeah, their parents buy the albums.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's like you can't go. Like a Justin Bieber fan can't go on their own. You got to go. You got to have a parent that goes with them, and usually it's a couple kids. So there's mom and 2 kids going. That's 3 tickets right there.
I can't wait till you have to take your daughters to a show like that.
I'll do it.
That'd be awesome.
I'm going to go with my
cool.
family. I'm okay with that because I won't have to pay for tickets. I'll be in radio. I went and saw Britney Spears when she was big. A lot of these jerk-offs like Justin Bieber and stuff, have fun now because remember when Britney was huge?
Yeah.
Now she's finished pretty much. And I went to a show. It was sold out in Kansas just because I wanted to see her. And it was her just dancing around to a CD. She was not. And remember when Milli Vanilli took a lot of heat?
Yeah.
All the people I mentioned are doing exactly what Milli Vanilli
did. Right. They set the standard for that.
Yeah, exactly. But these people aren't laughed off stage out of a career? No.
It's okay now.
Yeah, it's okay now. So Britney Spears, and then when I left maybe 4 songs in with my girlfriend, there were moms outside trying to watch the show, and they couldn't get tickets for their kids, and they were crying. And this one lady goes, well, how could you be leaving? It's terrible. It's awful.
She probably looked hot bouncing around up there a little bit, though, right?
She was. She looked a little bloated, like she was on her period or something.
Oh, wow.
Want some free stuff?
Yeah.
I have a KOI Auto Parts Cavalcade of Customs 4-pack for you right now.
All right.
It's going to be here at the Duke Energy Center this Friday through Sunday. You can get your discount tickets at KOI stores. Meet will be broadcasting live there Friday from 5 to 7, so that's good. You want some free stuff? Here.
It's time for the Kid Chris Show kick-ass ringtone of the day. Do you know what this song is? If you know the Kid Chris Show kick-ass ringtone of the day, call 513-749-ROCK or 749-ROLL.
Man.
Happy Monday.
That is one. I don't want to give away any hints. That is the worst.
One of the greatest, I think, songwriters of all time.
Oh, please.
That's a good one.
Dana, is that your name?
Yeah.
What's the answer? I'll hook you up.
Bruce Springsteen's Glory Days.
Yeah. Good song there. Glory Days. What a loser. I hate that guy. Talk about a guy with no... I mean, I'm starting to be negative all week.
Here he goes.
Or all morning so far.
Right.
Yep, he's brutal. Talk about a guy that's all hype.
I
right?
can't think of any song
Pink
of his
Cadillac?
that I really, really like that I'd be like,
No,
oh, I'm on
nothing.
fire.
Born in the... No. Stupid. Hey, little girl, is it at home?
That's the pedo song.
Yeah, exactly. Why isn't he a pedophile for coming up with that song? Nobody's investigating that guy. Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? Is he gonna leave you all alone? All right, that's
your window.
That right there is written and published, and he made money off of pedophilia. Right? Hey, little girl, is your daddy home? I mean, it doesn't get any clearer than that.
Little girl's just a metaphor for the woman.
Dude, why is okay? That woman's a loser. She doesn't have a job. She's living at home still.
If anything, he's just a stalker, is what he is.
It actually sounds like a pre-rape song.
Oh yeah, a little Born to Run. Yeah.
Oh, there? Oh, no.
This is Dancing in the Dark. This is the
one with the girl dancing on stage, right?
Yeah, it's Courtney Cox.
Courtney Cox.
Yeah.
With a dude haircut.
Yeah, exactly. Did you ever see Adam Sandler do this?
No.
It's just him dancing with the white shirt with the rolled up, and he just keeps going, "Get up in the morning." He's dancing back and forth. He shreds them. It's hilarious. I hate Bruce Springsteen's got nothing. You know, living up in Philadelphia and ripping him, it was like you get lynched. I hated
the biggest torch for that.
I don't know why. What do those people know about it? Like, there's no connection whatsoever. Bruce Springsteen.
It's the same area.
Exactly. He lives down the street.
Yeah.
He's
so
part
what?
Of the
Northeast.
He had nothing to do with walking on the boardwalk and writing a song about, working in the factory.
Once a week.
What is that? What are you playing there? Dubs is pointing me to play something. What is it?
I'm on fire.
Lots of video.
Yeah, that's stupid. So, Dubs, here's a movie for you.
That's the
audio. Right? That's it. That's the audio you were
That's
missing.
the audio from the movie you dubbed for me. I know half. All right. Well, dude, hold on. I'm going to give you these tickets, okay? 4
Cool, man. Thanks so much.
He's like, look, I just wanted to win. I didn't need your rant.
Yeah, you kept him on the phone for like 10 minutes.
Hey, dude, listen, if you go there, Bruce Springsteen's one of the common men. You may run into him there at the Cavalcade of Custom Cars.
I hope not.
Yeah, man, what I do is I like to work in my one-car garage on my cars, man, because, I'm one of the people. Liar. I go down to the boardwalk and I wrote this. No, you didn't. The boardwalk's not there anymore. A storm blew it away. You would know that if you were one of the common people, Bruce.
Did he perform at the?
Yeah, of course he did. He's one in the.
Oh, that's right. All right.
I wrote this song. Wait, what? There was a snowstorm.
What happened to all the houses?
Yeah. Where am I going to drive my pink Cadillac?
Yeah.
The ton of love. I remember during the storm, I dug myself a ton of love right through my front lawn with the deep snow. Such a douche. I mean, then there was a fight, over Bruce Springsteen or Billy Joel. I'm sorry, Billy Joel is 10 times more talented than Bruce Springsteen.
This is how you know he's better than Bruce Springsteen. Because when you're in a bar and a Billy Joel song comes on,
everybody sings.
People freak and they sing.
Bruce Springsteen song comes on, I leave.
Yeah. People go, all right, next song.
Yeah. If
that's the truth.
You know where you hear Tunnel of Love is in a gay bar.
You're telling me you've been to a bar where the people are freaked over Bruce Springsteen?
You play Piano Man at a bar.
And see what happens.
Okay?
I'm just sitting back and like.
No, this is disgusting.
This Monday is really getting off on the wrong
Bruce
foot.
Springsteen is the reason why the World Trade Center took a hit. Mark my words.
Dude,
too soon.
Everyone wants a reason.
Out of an I formation backfield, Schaub under center takes the snap, gives it to Foster. Touchdown, Texans. And they tack on 6 points to their lead.
Super Bowl dreams are gone. Now this will be my last song. And now every Bengals fan has a big, big frown. Super Bowl dreams are all gone. Yeah, they are.
We got to get better. We're not going to New Orleans, so we're not satisfied with where we are. So we got to push ahead and get better.
Yeah. We have to do that next year, my friends. It's the newest song from Dubs, and the last one for the season. He says, obviously there won't be any more Bengals songs, but there you go. Thoughts on it, Thomas?
No.
Any thoughts? No? Okay.
No. You can't even.
I know. It's just dumbfounded. He's dumbfounded. It's like he played for the team or something.
In my mind,
or you got paid. Like if they paid me to be excited about it, I would be excited about it. But I don't. No, I know tonight is Monday Night Raw. I'm excited about that. And I know in about 30 minutes or so, actually in about 20 minutes, we're going to be talking to the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the real American Dream, not this phony baloney here in the studio.
He never let anybody down, right?
The Dream
Thank you
didn't.
very
Definitely
much.
not. Fallen hard times. Right?
You know?
Dusty, now, let me ask you something, Dusty Rhodes. Right now is a tough time for Bengals fans. Do you have any thoughts to get the Bengals fans in Cincinnati fired up and excited to get out there today? A lot of people going back to work today on a sad day.
Well, you know something, first of all, Crocker Promotions bringing me here today on the Kid Chris Show.
Yeah.
Cincinnati Bengals. Down in Houston, my state, my county. I got nothing, dude.
Really?
I got
you
nothing.
better forget. Dude, you got to get prepared.
I know. I'm a little nervous.
The Dream is going to be coming on the show.
You just Andy Dalton that whole thing.
Yeah, right. You have to dye your head red.
Yeah.
Hey, your skin.
I meant well.
Is that what Andy Dalton's going to say?
At least it was only a minute of suck and not like a whole football game.
Dude, Thomas, we were watching the game out at the Hollywood Casino. Thomas is like, man, somebody needs to tell Andy Dalton to stop throwing the ball to the wrong colored jerseys.
I just said, why don't they get in the huddle and just say, look, the receivers are in the way. I'm trying to get it to Look, AJ, I'm not throwing it to you.
Yeah, right. So you might as well just go home. Don't get hurt, AJ. Let me see. Our phone number, 513-749-ROCK or 749-ROLL. Mike is over here, Thomas. Mike has a joke, I guess.
This is my favorite part of the day. No lie.
Funny Monday. Go ahead, Mike.
Hello, Kid Chris.
Yep.
First of all, you're a dumbass.
Well, that's not a way to start a conversation.
Sick burn.
Guys, help me up off the floor.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
Second of all, do you know why people from Kentucky do it doggy style?
You ready?
Are you ready?
I know, right?
Jerk off with jokes.
If it's going to be lame, just let it be lame. Don't drag it out.
Yeah. That's Andy Dalton calling us.
Just throw the ball already.
We need to make it a thing. You just Dalton.
You just Dalton it.
Here's the Wolfpack invading other radio shows.
The Wolfpack call radio shows, and they totally disrupt them.
All right, I don't know what I said to get all these calls, but let's find out. And Sam, we'll start with you.
I want to talk about Obama apologizing for dropping the A-bomb that ended World War II.
Right.
Are we apologizing for wiping out, all of Kid Chris's favorite Asian rubbing tugs?
Bobby.
I think that the people who think Obama shouldn't have apologized should really, apologize to Kid Chris for dragging Thomas's mail trail down my face. Right? What do you think about that?
What the hell's going on today?
Do you even want to take another call?
You know what? This is organized. This is not.
Yeah, I know.
This is not spontaneous. This is bull stuff.
This is bull stuff.
Yeah, I'm just scared poopless here.
Who is this dude?
I don't know. He's the greatest broadcaster ever. I'm scared poopless here.
This is the Kid Chris Show on WBN.
I have brand new Wolfpack stuff that we'll throw out to you coming up very soon. Also, in about 10 minutes, a fella by the name of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. We have all fallen on hard times, and I talk about a guy who knows about hard times. It's the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Now, will he meet the fake American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, in our studio here?
I don't know, man. It could be dangerous.
It could be dangerous. We'll see. We're handing the comedy baton over to the meat, so who knows where that'll go. Speaking of comedy, boy, I don't know. We opened up a can of jokes. Josh?
Yes, sir.
I understand you have some hilarity you'd like to share with the Frog Nation.
I've got quite a few of them.
Oh, boy. Well, listen, don't ambush us with all of it, all right? I don't know if we can take that much side splitting.
That's fine. I do one.
Okay, just one, everybody.
If you were walking down the street and 3 tampons passed you, which one would wave? None of them, because they're all stuck-up biatches.
Jerk off with jokes. Jerk off with jokes.
Why is everybody coming? I mean, it's a horrible Monday as it is. Everybody's going back to work. Everybody's bummed out because of the Bengals.
Hey, man, they're just trying to make Monday nice and light for you.
Yeah,
you know?
That's great.
Do you think it would have worked better if he just would have went with bitches and not biatches?
No, it would have been better if he just hung up.
Herbie's never called.
Is this Uncle Milt?
Uncle Milt is here. I just came back from a pleasure trip. I took my mother-in-law to the airport. Chris, I got a phone call last night from my grandson. He's 9.5 years old. He told me he was all excited. He got a part in the school play. I said, yeah, what kind of part do you have? He told me he's playing the part of a Jewish husband. I said, what? You go back and tell that teacher to give you a speaking part. Anyhow, I'm getting ready to go back down to Florida tomorrow and be there for a couple months and then come back. And so I, wanted to wish you guys well and a Happy New Year and all this kind of stuff.
Well, thank you very much, Uncle Milty.
Okay, and I'll give you a call from Florida.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, take care, guys. Bye. Bye now.
Woke up this morning, feeling depressed. Crawled out of bed.
Everybody with their jokey jokes, Thomas.
He was good.
It always sounds funny with silliness and hardcore porn going on in the background. Let me see. Come on.
Oh, man. Comedy hour.
Is this Amanda? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. I don't know. Amanda, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Oh. I was trying to get a happy birthday song out to my boss.
Oh, but boy, you're right. It is time for birthdays. It's a birthday shout-out time. Absolutely. Did Eddie Fingers do that for you?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
It's got to be funny. It's got to be real funny.
Go ahead, do it.
Happy birthday, Dan. Woo!
That's how you win.
It's the worst Monday ever. God, this sucks. Can we go home?
The city is obviously feeling the Bengals
That's
loss.
you got to understand something, man. That's how you win. That's how the Dawn Patrol did it.
Birthday shout out.
You know who else is celebrating the birthday today, Tom?
Who's that?
Dustin Diamonds is 36. Aaron Gray is 63.
Oh, the Battlestar Galactica?
That's right, Thomas. And Kenny Loggins is a big 65.
The great Kenny Loggins.
Ages All right, and a clip of crazy top shelf sex for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Talk to the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, here in a second. Now, it'd be good to have him meet the fake American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the American Nightmare, Dusty Rhodes, here in the studio by the name of Meat. So we'll have those two paths cross here in a few minutes. Hey, Carl, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, man, the Bengals are like all my ex-girlfriends, man. They always come up short in the end.
I don't get that.
Yeah, we're going to hang up. We're going to figure it out, and then we'll get back to you.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that was funny. He saved it. He saved it.
I wake up in the morning to the Kid Chris show. Whoa, whoa.
It gets you in a happy mood, right?
It doesn't really mean that I'm into dudes. No.
What?
No.
It doesn't? What's he saying?
Well, they're all right. They'll make you laugh. Their humor's in the party. It's time to get excited. Yeah, it's time to grab your swing.
What?
Yeah, there's time to sip your food and Dead Face Stubbs is on the phones.
Uh-oh.
Kid Chris is a homo.
Whoa! What kind of song is this?
This is a factual song.
This is terrible. Homo. I don't like this at all.
Homo.
Okay. I have over here on the phone, we see his name is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. He is a legend in my eyes, and he should be a legend in your eyes, too.
Legend it is, without a doubt. I never thought my wildest imagination I'd be talking to Kid Rock. I love you on the comedy thing is great, man. It's good. It's good. It's good stuff, man. It really is, man. And your music, man, Detroit, that's good stuff.
No, Dusty, my name is Kid Chris. I'm just a radio guy.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah.
At least Don Imus. Jesus. How you doing, buddy?
It's so great to talk to you, man. This is the legend on the phone, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. You know, and I really enjoyed your speech, by the way. We were at WrestleMania for the Four Horsemen going in, and what a touching speech.
It was very touching. You got a lot to talk about, man. Them guys, Ric Flair going in 2 times into the Hall of Fame. I don't know how in the hell you do that, but it happens, and he'd be crying and stuff. Fun, man. I really am. Enjoy talking to guys like you on the radio and stuff, and fans, and it's cool.
Yeah,
so I'm living good.
Yeah, and I really enjoy because I'm a huge fan from I'm 38 years old, and I enjoy wrestling so much. The show business of it. I love the mic stuff. I mean, watching your promos on YouTube. I mean, YouTube is the greatest thing ever.
That's all we've watched for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, you don't understand. Our office, that's all I do is watch videos.
This is a true story real quick, man, because, I know you ain't paying me for this, so I ain't going to stay long. Anyway, George number 2. We were talking in Texas, and I said, if Mr. Obama would get my Hard Times promo, the most famous interview ever done with the Hard Times promo.
Right.
and just air it because it tells today what was even going on back then, and air it, or he'd need to learn it, or I could dub my voice over his, and it would just be like, wow, man, it would be great. It would be really good.
That's the greatest part of wrestling are the interviews, especially with Tony Schiavone. I love everybody you would just yell his name during the interviews. But how many people, Dusty, back during that promo, you think put their hand on the television?
You have to be crazy if you didn't. The Reverend Billy Graham, I think, got up.
Well, listen, your time is very valuable. This is the
I'm cool, man.
The American Dream. This is the legend, the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes on the phone now. I work with a guy named Meat over here, and Meat does, I think, and I'm sure you hear this all the time, a dead-on impression of you. And to me, it just makes me laugh, where I'm on the floor laughing because he's got it down. And I want him to, and I know I'm putting you on the spot, Meat, but you got to, for the Dream, you got to do a promo for the Dream.
All right, buddy.
All right, here we go. First of all, I want to thank Rocker Promotions bringing me out here, talking to y'all today. Let me tell you something. Nikita Koloff! I've not forgotten about my United States Championship that you're wearing around your waist, around my country, where my people are from. Ric Flair, there's still business to handle between us, Daddy. You and I are going to do the dance in Charlotte Friday night.
Oh, man.
How great is that?
That's good. Oh, baby. Oh, I was waiting for baby down there, Jezebel.
Stay away from Sapphire, the finest woman in this station.
Remember when they had me? You remember when Vince had me beating on the door saying they stole Sapphire? Who gives a rat's ass what they stole?
Hey, you know, it's a very Dream. One of the greatest clips online is when I think, what match was that? It was somebody brought a bicycle to the ring during a brawl, and you're you're doing commentating. And you just kept going, "He's got a bicycle! He's got a bicycle!"
Yeah, praise you down, praise you down. You know what? Here's what I figured out. You guys on the phone are just fans. Y'all really don't have a radio show. Y'all got my number. Okay? Y'all got my number. I just figured this out. Y'all got my number, and y'all got spies in Marietta following my ass. And give me your call letters.
WEBN.
You ain't got no call letters.
It's the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the American legend, Dusty Rhodes, the son of a plumber, and we are huge fans, but we are an actual radio station, a radio show.
I know.
Yeah, and you are the best. And one of the greatest guests ever, easily on the phone, is the American Dream. Dream, listen,
it's not even close. It's not even when you put the guests line them up in line, and they're boring, and it's going to turn you down. Now we got a hockey going on, and I played with the Rolling Stones, and that's hard. I'm gone. I got to get out of here. Y'all leave me alone.
All right.
Hey, call me, Martha. Give me some money for this gig. Hey, call me later.
Yeah.
Not later today. Later on down the road. Like later.
All right, Dream. You're the best. Thank you.
All right, kid. I'll talk to you later. Thank you, bud.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. American Dream, Dusty Rhodes on the Kid Chris Show. Wow. How about that, Meat? Was that an honor for you?
God, that was huge.
He was laughing. He was losing it during that. I just love when you start. That's the whole thing. If you watch old Dusty Rhodes films, he starts off with thanking the guy that runs the wrestling, and then he just starts getting mad and just goes amps. He gets amped up. It's awesome.
He's great.
Credit promotion. That's so weird that you would bring that up. It's like me going Clear Channel Broadcasting.
You should do that every morning.
First of all, I want to thank Clear Channel Broadcasting having us on this morning in Cincinnati, Ohio, where I have been many women.
Wow, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So there you go. I see Carl is over here on the phone. Real quick, Carl, go ahead.
Yeah, what's up? I got a joke for you. Wake up 55 guys standing around watching the Super Bowl.
Steelers.
The Bengals.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Why are you buying in? Don't buy into it.
Well, I couldn't help it.
You gotta let
Jerk off with jokes. Jerk off with jokes.
We just had on the dream. It was a good segment. And now I'm stuck.
You tainted it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm stuck
Screwed it
now.
up.
That's on me.
Now what do we do? Meet? You just ruined it.
Play their interview?
Play it again.
Can we replay that?
What about here, deaf porno? This is a woman that's deaf having sex. There you go.
He's faking it.
So there you go. There you go.
I
How
think
about
we
that?
agree that fixes everything.
That's a good save.
That's
a good save.
Thank you. I'm a pro.
It is.
This is James.
Yeah, what's up, James?
I got a joke, man.
Oh, come on.
Dude, I'm not doing jokes all day.
Do the jerk off with joke songs after I get done.
He's got a request, too.
Double dipping.
A zebra dies and goes to heaven, and St. Peter's standing at the gates. Well, the zebra can't remember if he's black with white stripes or white with black stripes, so he asked St. Peter.
Coming up, I got brand new Wolfpack calls.
Ooh.
Yeah, those guys call radio shows and they stir up trouble and stuff.
What you are? Well, the zebra talks back over to St.
People get mad when they call the radio shows and the hosts go crazy.
St. Peter, the zebra says, well, no, all God said is you are what you are. He said, well, you must have been black with white stripes, because if you'd have been white with black stripes, he said, you is what you is. They hung up on me.
Jerk off with jokes. Jerk off with jokes.
I had to play it, though, right? Because he said it.
Well, he requested it.
Yeah, right. That's what we do. We honor all requests here on the Kid Chris Show. His name is Constantine. Is a slow adult. Hi, Connie.
Hi, Chris.
How are you?
I'm fine, Chris.
Are you okay after the Bengals lost?
I'm fine, Chris.
Okay, yeah, everyth's good.
Out of an I formation backfield, Schaub under center takes the snap, gives it to Foster. Touchdown, Texans. And they tack on 6 points to their lead.
Super Bowl dreams are gone. Now this will be my last song. And now every Bengals fan has a big frown. Super Bowl dreams are all gone. Yeah, they are.
We got to get better. We're not going to New Orleans, so we're not satisfied with where we are. So we got to push ahead and get better.
It is sad. The Bengals.
I got to be honest,
loss.
though, the positive is that, like, Dubs he sings much better now,
Yeah,
as opposed to
when
the
he's sad.
first song.
Right,
Yeah,
when he's
you know,
sad.
maybe it's the emotion pouring out of you.
Right. Was it hard to sing with tears in your eyes, Dubs?
Well, I feel my songs, and I really had to get into it, and I'm proud of that one.
Yeah, I'm proud of it, too. I think it should have been longer, actually. Well, Constantine, I know you're probably tore up.
Yeah, I'm tore up, Chris.
Constantine is actually a slow adult friend of ours. We put a picture of him in his underwear up online, and he asked us to take it down. Why is that?
Yeah, because my cousin's kid told my cousin that he saw a picture of me in my underwear. So he told me last night, "Can you tell Thomas to take down that picture, please?" I feel very uncomfortable.
He's not the only one.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's up there. Our job is to make everybody feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, okay. And so that was that makes people uncomfortable. What about you calling QFC?
Let's go back to the phones. Hi, this is Jill. You're on the air. Who is this, please?
Hi, my name is Constantine.
How are you?
I'm good, baby.
Great to have your company. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I was wondering if you can sniff my paint.
Oh. Bye-bye. So, Dusty Plum and Turquoise.
That makes me uncomfortable, Constantine, but they still put that on QVC.
Yeah, well, that's true, Chris.
Yeah, see? So I make good points, don't I?
Yeah.
Now, Constantine, did you see any movies? The number one movie right now is that Texas Chainsaw 3D. Did you go see that?
No, Chris, I'm still busy watching 007.
Oh, yeah.
DVD.
He's got 007 on DVD, but you have the entire, the whole saga, right?
Right, the whole saga of it.
How many of there? Or how many DVDs are there?
I think probably about 20 or like about 30 of them.
Wow. So you're going to watch all those?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, well, when I think James Bond and Smooth and Suave, I think Constantine.
Right, that's
You know
true.
what I mean?
Is that why you're watching? It's more of a learning series, right? For you to become smooth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, Constantine, do you know the James? Yeah, do you know the James Bond tagline when he gets a drink?
I forgot.
Well, have you watched any of these yet?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I have, but I don't.
You don't pay attention?
It's just
but I
on.
don't pay
You don't pay attention. Did Dubs dub these for you with no sound? That's what Dubs does for me. Dubs steals videos from online. I got a copy of This Is 40, and I'm all excited to watch it. I take it home, and there's no sound on it. What kind of stealing bootlegging is that?
I don't know, Chris.
Does yours have talking on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't pay attention to it.
Nah.
Okay. Now, so here's what we learned. We learned that his cousin is uncomfortable with him being in his underwear on the internet.
Right.
And that he watches all the 007 movies, but really doesn't pay attention to it.
Well, I do, but I like the I like the I like when the game.
Got it.
I'm so confused right now.
I know. I mean, Constantine, yeah, this is what we do. We spend our time dissecting Constantine on the radio, trying to figure it out. Connie, you speak in code. Maybe that'll have you as being one of the bad guys up on the next 007.
Sure, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, he could be like a Trap Jaw.
Yeah.
Or something like that, right? That could be his name. You could be a Bond villain.
Yeah. Fumble speech.
Fumble.
Oh, no, it's fumble speech.
It's no tongue.
Keeps you around for a really long conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
And you announce what you're going to do that's terrible, but, obviously it comes out a little different, so everybody tries to figure it out. It's like a little Orphan Annie decoder ring they got to get.
It'd be like the Riddler, but with a stutter kind of thing.
I'm the stutter. Right, Connie?
Bye, Chris.
No, I said, okay.
Now you got him. What's going on?
I've been foiled by the fumbler. You got me. Constantine, did you hear the American Dream Dusty Rhodes on earlier?
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah, he fumbles a little bit, too, when he talks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Too many headshots by chairs. Did you take any steel chair shots, Connie?
Nope.
Good.
Constantine and Dusty Rhodes kind of had the same physical makeup.
Right. Do you have a big, awful scar on your belly?
Do I have a scar? No,
well, actually, we seen him in his underwear, so yeah, he does look like the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah. Connie, were you the son of a plumber?
No.
What did your dad do for work, Connie?
He used to be a cook.
Oh, he was a cook? Oh, that explains your stellar look.
Stout body.
Yeah.
What did he cook a lot?
Well, he used to cook, but he passed on in 97.
Okay, but what did he cook a lot? What was his specialty?
His specialty, well, at work, he cooked like eggs, sausages, breakfast.
So how long did he work in one of those carts?
I guess he did.
Oh, okay. Oh, you didn't know your dad?
I did.
Oh.
But he never told me what he did for.
Oh, he never told you what he did for. You just assumed because he cooked eggs at home that's what he did for work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure he was a cook?
Yeah, he was a cook.
Right, but outside of home.
Outside of home, he was a cook.
Connie, did you have to pay him your money when he cooked you food at home as a child?
No.
Okay.
No.
He didn't charge you for feeding you. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it was his job as a parent to feed you, but what was his job outside of the house?
He was a chef.
Oh, now he's a chef.
Chef.
Yeah.
He was a master at cooking eggs. Nobody cook eggs better than Mr. Constantine. All right, Connie. Well, now, did he watch DVDs as well with the sound off like you do?
I don't know about that, Chris.
Okay, all right.
Constantine, there's some hot girls, some nudity in these movies.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Now you probably watch those scenes over and over, right, Connie?
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah. What happens? Do your eggs start to cook?
Yeah, my eggs start to cook.
All right, Connie. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
Okay, Chris.
All right, bye. Right, there goes Constantine.
Nice chat with him today.
The sun is finally coming up. It looks like it's going to be nice outside, even though it was a horrible Bengals loss, and everybody calling for the heads of like coaches and all that stuff. Give it up. Come on.
Yeah, it's not the coach's fault.
No,
I don't think it is.
No. Plus, I mean, let's be honest. The deeper you go into a team like the Bengals, probably shouldn't have been in the playoffs. Period. So
I mean, they earned their spot. There's no
right, but the deeper
there.
you go, they were gonna lose anyhow. There's no way.
Well, with that offense they put on the field, yes.
Right.
What he said.
So, I know, like our sister station, WLW, and I have no connection. Okay, I'm new here, so I didn't grow up with the Bengals and stuff. You understand that. So, I listened to LW. Our sister station yesterday, and everybody calling in, armchair quarterbacks and owners calling it. Everybody thinks it's a fantasy league. They call in, they're like, God, they should fire the coach. They should fire this guy. And, I felt bad for the host because they're all like, you can't just go and fire the coach because of this. It's true.
Let me ask Meet this. So when you watch the game, you get to see what Dalton really is. He's exposed for the talent pool that he really has.
There definitely are going to be some questions in the offseason. He's going to need a lot of work with A.J. Green. Like, that was the big thing. Where was A.J. Green? Dubs even pointed out, like, where's A.J. Green?
Well, didn't they double team him because he was the threat? And they have no one else to throw to.
But here's the thing. You still got to give the guy a chance to make a play.
Yeah.
You didn't even look his way, basically. So here's the thing. Marvin Lewis could be the worst coach in the world, but I guarantee you the guy's smart enough to draw up plays that work.
Yeah.
He's smart enough to put 11 guys on 11 guys. Like, here's the ideal outcome. Now you go out there and you execute.
Yeah. So then are you putting it on Dalton's shoulders?
Absolutely. He's the guy running the game out there.
He should have been the dick, remember?
Yep. He's got to make audible. He's got audible calls out there. And if he's not doing that, then he's putting the team behind.
Do you think he's out?
No.
You think he's bumped to second?
No way. We got Gradkowski at second.
And who would they even pull in for a quarterback at the
A.J. Green?
No.
Michael Vick.
Ooh, yeah.
Dubs thinks Michael Vick is coming.
You think so?
No.
Why not? They're the ones who brought T.O. over here. And
I think they should bring Jim Kelly here. And Marv Levy.
Let's get Favre back out here.
And the Dawn Patrol. They should put them out there. What's funny?
Win.
Fingers would never make it on the field because he'd be too close to the draft beer.
There's a guy on Facebook. He has it's called Bring Back the Dawn Patrol, and he says, this is the brilliance. The Dawn Patrol would have never let the Bengals lose. Get rid of these losers, Kid Chris, and bring back the Dawn Patrol. That's on Facebook, and I liked it.
And you know what? Other people going, damn it, who did that?
But how funny is that? That's really where it's come. Yeah, they would have won if Eddie and the gang were back. That's hilarious.
Oh.
So I have a bunch of these Wolfpack tapes to share. Now there's a lot of these. These guys have been hard at work, but I'll go through quickly some of these. Now the Wolfpack, they're the guys that listen to the show, and then they go and they bother other radio stations and bring us up and whatnot. So I have a quick bunch of these. Okay, here we go. This is one right here. All right. Nope, this isn't working.
It's the animal rights protest stuff that just then people call and they say, wait, what? In fact, Mike in San Diego wants to ask that question. You may do so right now, Mike. Welcome to the Victoria Taft Show. What do you want to say?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello. How you doing?
Yeah, Kid Chris wanted to know how big your...
Oh, yeah, you're a funny guy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Fun. Interesting, yeah. Hey, Kristen, forget it. Yeah, we know these guys.
Who allows a woman to be on the radio doing her own show? Let's go here.
She got what she deserved.
Wolfpack.
Yeah. Jim, you're on 770. Hello.
Well, one time I got not one but two wristers from Kid Chris, and then he asked me to give him one.
All right. I don't think we can do that. All right. So what do you do? Sam, you're on 770. Hello.
Cincinnati, all of the Bengals, Cincinnati. Cincinnati, all of the Bengals, Cincinnati.
Rick, you're next.
People having fun today.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could tap your gift on the mic, you know?
Put that meaty thing right.
All right, 2 for well. We're off to a fabulous start here. If I came to your place of work and just started doing nonsensical stuff, would that be funny?
No.
I mean, would that be grown up? I mean, well, you know, people, really?
That breathe at the end is him going, I don't want to go on any more calls.
Yeah. And the best part of that was he goes, doo-doo-doo. Yeah. He left them on long enough to get it out.
The phone.
What an idiot.
Here's some more of the Wolfpack.
Rick is with us. Hello, Rick.
I want to talk about a gift I got. Michaela the tranny gave me her flipper, her meaty flipper.
Who did?
Michaela the tranny. She's a transsexual, and she gave me her flipper. Yum, yum.
Oh, well.
Wow, that's unique. That's probably the most unique gift
Yes,
ever.
wow. I mean, you never know. The holidays are certainly changing. Thanks, Rick, for calling in and sharing that. Now,
anytime.
You bet. I don't know if that would qualify as a best gift or as a worst gift, but I'm just like
that's we did drop the ball. We didn't come up back on the air and go, hey, what was the worst gift you got for the holidays?
Oh, you're right. Damn it. We can still
totally unfamiliar.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
And I think that's the way.
Speechless.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to. I'm not going to go Google that. I don't think. I'll Google something else. Hey, Scott is along with us. Hi, Scott.
Kid Chris, he gave me chlamydia after we shared the same broad, giving us mouth hugs.
You know, we are certainly in the modern age, aren't we? I'm not going to Google that either.
Wow.
Oh, how did he get the sound effect?
I was there. Here's the last one's the Wolfpack. They call and bother radio shows, obviously.
You notice when there's a mass shooting, they always want to take guns away from the people who did not do it. All right, back to your calls. All right, let's see here. How about John? Hey, John, welcome to the Bernie Thompson Show.
You know, I'm so damn sick and tired of hearing these right-wing talk show hosts like you bashing Obama. I heard what you said about Obama's kid Chris also.
About what?
Why don't you get off?
Wait. About what?
Obama's kid Chris.
Kid Chris?
Obama's kid.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never said anything about Obama's kid.
You know what I'm talking about, Bernie.
I do not know what you're talking about.
Okay, you know what, Bernie? You make me sick. You need to just...
Okay, I got to let you go because I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Do you, Dayton? It's rare. It's rare that I'm speechless. I don't know. All right. Let's go now to Sam. Hey, Sam, welcome to the show.
I know what that guy was talking about. I don't know if you remember, but about 20 minutes ago you were mentioning Obama's kid Chris out of Cincinnati.
Kid Chris from Cincinnati.
You don't remember that?
No.
Quit being a jerk and answer the damn question.
Wow. All right, let's get up to Scott. Hey, Scott, welcome to the Bernie Thompson Show.
Well, I think that it's a very good idea because that way when Kid Chris tries to come to my house to tug on my meat musket, I won't.
There we go. So 3 callers in a row, stack the phones and do that. And they say, okay, we're going to bomb the show and cuss and that sort of thing. So that's what just happened. For a second, I thought I was losing my mind, Dave. I thought maybe I need to go back to rehab.
Wow. I don't know.
Why address it at the end?
I know,
right?
And why it's so uncomfortable to listen to these guys recover.
Yelling at them.
I know, and then talking to people off the mic, you know, like one-side conversations. It's like listening to somebody on the phone. Wow.
I'm the only one who knows what that feels like, damn it. God.
Oh, well, there you go. That's the latest from the Wolfpack. Good stuff. Those guys are on fire lately.
The Kid Chris Show.
Hey, this is Tracy Morgan. You need to call Kid Chris right now, bitch.
Call 513-749-ROCK or 749-ROLL.
Get on the air. Man, we went by fast this morning. A lot of people getting back to work and stuff today. Today's actually, this is the beginning of a normal week. We've been here. And obviously talking to nobody. Everybody has been home. Earlier this morning, if you missed it, we had a great chat with the American Dream Dusty Rhodes, legend on our show. He met our American Dream Dusty Rhodes meet.
All right, buddy.
All right, here we go. First of all, I want to thank Rocket Promotion bringing me out here. talking to y'all today. Let me tell you something. Nikita Koloff, I've not forgotten about my United States championship that you're wearing around your waist, around my country, where my people are from. Ric Flair, there's still business to handle between us, Daddy. You and I are going to do the dance in Charlotte Friday night.
Oh, man.
How great is that?
That's good. Oh, baby. Oh, I was waiting for baby down there, Jezebel.
Stay away from Sapphire, the finest woman in this nation.
You remember when Vince had me beating on the door saying they stole Sapphire? Who gives a rat's ass what they stole?
As a wrestling fan, that was pretty exciting.
That's awesome.
He was so cool. And usually, we've interviewed a lot of these wrestling guys. Usually we talk to the guy that plays the character, but Dusty was great. Hilarious.
He was smart about it.
Yeah, he's very smart about it. He got it. Had some jokes in there and stuff.
Right.
That's funny going down memory lane with him, too. Usually they're not into that. Nah. Remember when it's like he was talking to his buddies.
I know.
Sapphire!
All I was missing was a couple cracked beers, right?
Yeah, right. I see over here on the phone is a kid named Jacob. I talked to Jacob yesterday. How old are you, Jacob?
15.
Oh, that's cool.
Big wrestling fan.
Oh, is he?
Right. You don't like Shawn Michaels?
I like Shawn Michaels, but I like Brock Lesnar better because he's a bad guy, and I like when he beats on people.
Me too.
Yeah, you like that?
Know who else I like?
What?
Tensai.
What?
Lord Tensai.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Do you who, if you were a wrestler, who would you be? Who would you want to be, Jacob?
Undertaker.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you talk like the Undertaker?
I really can't talk like the Undertaker. Now, I know he's not a wrestler, but if I could be one wrestler,
yeah,
I probably would be Chucky.
Chucky? That would be your name?
Yeah, because I could talk like him and all that.
Oh, Chucky, the doll? The doll?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I want to hear you talk like Chucky.
Yeah, say I'm Michael Cole, and I'm interviewing Chucky right now, okay? You be Chucky the wrestler. You ready?
Okay.
We are live Monday Night Raw, and right now we are with the wrestler Chucky. Chucky, how do you feel about tonight's matchup?
Good.
And?
I am gonna kill.
We'll be back after this word from Taco Bell.
Did you say Taco Bell?
Yeah, well, that's what Michael Cole does. He talks about the sponsors after like an interview or something. You know what I mean?
Back after Taco Bell.
Yeah, right.
I like Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell.
Yeah, let's talk about it. What's your favorite thing there?
Let's do this. Say Michael Cole, the interview guy, is interviewing Chucky, and he asks you about Taco Bell, okay?
Yep.
All right, here we go. It's Michael Cole. It's Monday Night Raw. We are live. Chucky, before tonight's match, give me your thoughts on eating Taco Bell.
Good. I love Doritos tacos.
Anything else you'd like to share with us?
No.
No.
Jacob's a big fan of wrestling, and SmackDown's coming to town.
Yeah, Jacob, I can get you tickets for SmackDown if you want to go. But you're in a wheelchair, right?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I'm in a wheelchair. Spina bifida.
Oh, yes. I'm going to try to do my best with our connections at the WWE to get you where you could sit in a handicapped section at the pay-per-view. But I can't promise anything, but I'm going to do my best to try to hook you up.
Okay,
Okay, Jacob?
Okay.
I mean, do you want me to call you Jacob or Chucky?
Jacob.
Okay. So, Jacob, he's my new pal, and I want to hook him up. I'm going to do my best to hook him up.
Very nice of you.
Chucky, where do you live?
Parks Unknown.
Oh, you live in Parks Unknown.
Yeah, I live in a quiet place.
I know, right?
Well, he's a kayfabe. Is that what it is, where he stays in character, right?
Yeah, he won't know that.
Oh, he doesn't know that?
All right, Jacob, listen, I got your phone number and stuff. I'm going to work on it today. Right when I get off the radio, I'm going to do my best for you, okay?
Okay, how will I know if you got me something? Will you call me or something?
I will call you on the telephone right directly to the Parts Unknown.
How will you know where is the Parts Unknown?
Well, I got your phone number. Remember I called you from my house yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the number into your parts unknown layer, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you.
All right. And can I say bye to Chucky?
Yes.
Okay.
Bye.
I talked to that dude yesterday. I got a message that he's a big wrestling fan, so I figured, why not? Let's hook this guy up.
Yeah.
Nice kid, right? Parts unknown. We'll hook him up. I want to get him into SmackDown when it comes here to town. That'd be cool.
How you going to know where that's at?
I know. Parts unknown. He lives at the side of a mountain somewhere. Chucky.
Parts unknown, Ohio.
Our phone number, 513-749-ROCK or 749-ROLL. I know tomorrow on our broadcast, our slow adult friend Constantine is going to come by and meet Frog Nation. That'll be cool, right? Frog Nation. I got more Wolfpack stuff. I mean, we're fired up for tomorrow, too. So we're loaded up. And I know, last week was a scattered week. Not a lot of people going to work and stuff. So some things you missed, We sent Thomas's mom a gift, and she exploded. He recorded it for the holidays. And she beat him with it and stuff. Maybe we'll recap that. Oh, and also, coming up on Celebrity Apprentice, Gary Busey's coming back, which is very exciting. And, that kind of swings it back to anytime it's good when OJ's in the news again, because I can play my OJ crank calls. And then also when Gary Busey is back in the news, who we got to get in here someday.
He's kind of like our own.
He's an idol.
Well, yeah, like our own idol, right?
Yeah.
Like he's our prophet.
It's like if there was it'd be Gary, like a Scientology, it'd be like Buseytology. He'd be our Jesus.
Yeah, Church of Busey.
Right. And my dead-on impression of him, once again, we proved that people fall for it. Thomas set up an interview with this, the world's oldest clown named Creaky. And I didn't want to talk to him. Like, Thomas, I'm way too big for that.
Right, but I pleaded. I said, with this impersonation.
Yeah, and I said, no way, Thomas. Have the second stringer interview him. A guy by the name of Gary Busey.
Is that how we called it off the bench? Hi, is this Creaky?
Yeah.
Hey, Creaky, we want to see if we can get an interview with you, being the oldest clown in the United States.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put you on my host, actor Gary Busey.
Okay.
Is this Creaky the clown?
Yeah. Yep.
So you're old.
Yeah, I'm pretty old.
How old are you?
96.
Oh, a 96-year-old clown. Is your nose still red?
Oh, yeah.
Or can you make it squeak?
No, it don't squeak.
Do you have the big shoes?
I have the big shoes and the red nose, the whole outfit.
Are you silly?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun being that way, just entertaining people.
Do you wear a clown suit?
Oh yeah, I have a whole clown suit. I go to schools and churches and places like that and entertain the people.
Can you fart confetti?
No, I just a magic show.
If it's part of your magic act to show everybody that you're old as
No, I just put on a magic act and let it go at that.
Do you paint your balls like a beach ball and kick them around for the little kids?
No, I don't use the beach ball, but I have 3 baseballs and I juggle and just entertain them.
Do you ever fill your diaper in front of one of the kids?
No, I don't.
So you never yourself?
No, I never shoot myself.
No, yourself.
I don't catch that. I don't get what you're saying.
Abracadabra.
I can't. I'm not understanding you too well.
Ta-da!
Okay.
Holy it's magic.
Oh, all right.
It ain't right.
Okay, that's all.
God, it just loses it at the end.
Yeah. Well, there's really nowhere for it to go.
No, where are you going to go with that guy?
But loose.
I never shoot. No, I don't shoot myself.
You know what? I figured it out. It's not the way you do the voice. You actually understand how Gary Busey thinks.
Yeah, you just got to be scattered.
Yeah, make no sense at all.
No sense whatsoever. I've got that down.
All right.
I was reading this thing, this pastor, this is always the case. Always the case. This pastor called 911. These guys are the guys that go and they try to put a stop to everything. They try to put a stop to like TV shows because they're dirty. They talk about sex or like this radio show. Been picketed by churches in the past and stuff because of what they call filth. This pastor called 911 after getting stuck in handcuffs and had a ball gag in his mouth. A church in Springfield, Illinois. He was a pastor there. Pastor or Father Donovan had a ball gag in his mouth and some handcuffs on his wrists, and nobody really knows the details, but it wasn't a robbery. Okay, so there was no crime being committed. He pretty much was doing this on his own. He ended up trapped in his handcuffs, and he had to call 911. And then while he calls it, he's got the ball gag in his mouth.
Yeah.
I have the tape.
Play it now.
Pair of handcuffs. I'm going to need help getting out before this becomes a medical.
I don't even need to hear anymore.
No, please do.
It is so good.
I am stuck in a pair of handcuffs. I'm going to need help getting out before this becomes a medical emergency. What's the problem? I am stuck in a pair of handcuffs.
You're stuck in a pair of handcuffs?
Yes, playing with them. So I need some help getting out.
Where at in the building are you?
I'm in the front room. Come to the front door.
Are you an employee there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. He's actually at the church. That's hilarious. Little Joey, the altar boy, left me here all alone.
He wised up.
He's on the me.
Door.
Are you an employee there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, are you the only one there?
Yes, I am.
All right, we'll get somebody over there, okay?
Thank you, sir.
How come he sounds like the kid that likes Taco Bell?
Oh, man. Do you like Taco Bell? No. Can you do a Chucky impression?
Yeah,
I can. It's so funny when guys like that, because, they attack us. They attack anything that you enjoy on television or movies and stuff. And then when this happens, it's such a pleasure.
Close those doors and they're getting dirty.
I mean, remember, these are the guys that trying to end or not allow, like, gay people to get married. Who cares?
Dude's got a ball gag.
The beginning is just hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in a pair of handcuffs.
That's not your only problem, sir.
Imagine being the responders that showed up to that, right?
Yeah.
Like, what is going on?
Well, there was a time where, it's time to, like, attack back, and I know you and Dubs, Thomas, were very upset about how the churches won't allow gays to get married and stuff.
Course.
Yeah. So you did your part,
right,
to stand up for your rights.
Me and my boyfriend, we want to get married, but churches like yours are standing in the way of us being happy.
This is a restaurant. This ain't a church.
A what?
This is a restaurant.
This is churches, right?
You can't get married in here. This is where you eat food at.
Me and my partner, we're a gay couple, and we're trying to get married, and churches like yours are standing in our way.
We're a restaurant. We're not a church. We're church's chicken.
This is really clucked up.
I want to know why churches like yours are standing in the way of me and my partner, my boyfriend, from getting married.
This is Church's Chicken Restaurant.
What do you guys got on the menu today?
Chicken.
Standing up for Thomas and Dubs for their gay marriage.
Power.
Yeah, you guys got the power. It is the Kid Chris Show.
So, I'm just breaking down here because I don't know if you know my story, but like in the last year, I lost the love of my life to a divorce that's in progress right now. I went through a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, and I hit rock bottom in every part of my life this year. And just in a month, just how special you guys have made me feel is just a blessing. And I'm living proof that if you Carrie Underwood says it, Jesus take the wheel. And I gotta find a winner. I'll be back in 5 minutes with a winner on someone going to Brad Plays. I'm crying like a little baby. Gosh darn it. KUPL, Kelly Pickler's next.
I started when I was 14. That's when I figured it all out.
Wow. You're 10 whole years ahead of me.
Yeah, but I have a short attention span. I'm thinking about quitting. I want to do something else. You know what my first job in the workforce was? I had to put on a fucking cookie costume and hand out flyers on Capitol Hill for a restaurant called the Cookie Bag.
The Cookie Bag?
In the middle of August.
And what kind of cookie were you dressed as?
Huh?
Was it a chocolate chip
Just a
cookie?
poor, hot, angry-ass chocolate chip cookie.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you from San Francisco, please welcome Dave Chappelle.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. What's up, San Francisco? I like your city. It's beautiful. Tolerant place. I didn't see much. I haven't seen my friend call me. He was like, Dave, having fun in Frisco? Hell yeah. Seen the sights? No. You want to go see Alcatraz? What kind of nigga in his right mind wants to visit a prison for recreation? I got friends in jail I don't visit. I don't deal with jails. Don't deal with jails, and I don't deal with police. My house got robbed in New York. I didn't even call the police. I wanted to, but I couldn't. My crib is too nice. It's not that it's too nice, but it's too nice for me. You know how the police are in New York. Soon as I open the door, they'll be like, oh, he's still here. Open and shut case, Johnson. Apparently, this black guy broke in and hung up pictures of his family everywhere. Never seen anything like it. Don't deal with them, man. I had to bail a friend of mine out of jail one time. You know, that was horrible. I was scared. I had to walk right into the belly of the beast. I tried to look as non-threatening as possible. Hi. I'm here to bail out my buddy. Oh, okay. Well, while you're here, you do fit a description. If you'll walk this way, we can process you. How they always get us. It's fitting those damn descriptions. Now, I could be bitter and blame all the police, but no. I'll tell you who I blame. It's those fucking sketch artists. They keep drawing the same brother over and over again. Who is this generic man we all look like? I want to know what they say when it's us. You know what I mean? They'd be in that room like, did you get a look? Did you see the guy that tried to rob you? Yes! Yes, I did! He was about 6 feet tall, I'd say. 6 feet tall? Yes. He had his hat on backwards, too. Good. That's good stuff. Hat was on backwards. Yes. He was black? Okay, big lips, big nose, dick hanging out. Say no more, sir. I'll draw him from memory. You know, let me get my stencil. I think we can trace this guy and save some time. They get on the radio and shit. Calling all cars. Be on the lookout for a black male between 4'7" and 6'8". Between 120 and 380 pounds. He's wearing Nikes. Get this man! Criminals are insane. I don't even know why people do crime. They want to catch you, they're going to catch you. They can. They got forensics. You ever seen forensics? Those guys find clues nobody else thinks about looking for. I mean it. You leave a pubic hair anywhere near a crime scene, they're going to find that shit. What the hell is this? Back up! We got a match. Then they look at the pubis and tell all kinds of information. Looks like there was a struggle. Time of death 307. It's amazing. I saw him get a dude one time on court TV. It was embarrassing. It was a sexual assault case. I knew the defendant was lying. I could feel it. He defended himself too hard. He did. His answers had nothing to do with the questions. They're completely irrelevant. They asked him easy questions. Were you anywhere near the crime scene on the night of the incident? Motherfucker, I told you I worked at Burger King. He was like, that went on for hours. Then the prosecutor got fed up. Said, I've had enough of this. Called the forensics to the stand. Forensics was like, Your Honor, we are prepared to testify that we found the defendant's semen under the stove. I said, God damn. That's worse than fingerprints. They find your semen, you've been there at least a minute. But that's what I want to know. Under the stove? You find semen like that? Or do you look for it? Like, do they walk onto a crime scene like, this place is a mess? Check it for semen. Or do they just like walk in and slip? Oh my God! What the hell was that? Semen! They find it on every crime scene. It's like, what are burglars doing? So we got the stuff, let's get out of here. Wait a minute. I want to leave my calling card. The semen bandit has struck again. I don't understand nothing anymore. I don't. I watched TV the other day. Now tell me, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. Is it me? Is it me, or do commercials have nothing to do with the products anymore? You dig? I don't even know what a fucking commercial is about until the end. Everyone's a surprise nowadays. You seen that commercial where the lady got the black eye? This lady come on TV with a black eye. She's crying. She's like, I smoke crack. And my husband beats me. And then a voice came on and said, got milk? I said, what the? That has nothing to do with milk. I'm not saying I'm a commercial expert, but I'll make a better milk commercial than that. Just make it nice and simple. I just do a close-up of a titty and put milk right underneath. If that doesn't sell milk, nothing will, boy. I'll tell you that shit right now. It's 1997. Titties are industry in 1997. They are. I know they are. I'm a customer. I went to a titty bar last week at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Now that's bad. That is bad. Because it wasn't like I was out. Said, let me swing by the titty bar. No, I left my house specifically to see some tits. Can't judge me, there's breast in there. It's just what men do. If a guy runs up to you on the street, it's like, hey, don't go in that building. There are naked girls showing their breast. Be like a white dude in a horror movie. I better investigate. I'm going to want to see for myself. Titty bar's a weird place. I'm not saying it's a good place to hang out. I go there every once and then. But it's a weird place. They got weird morality. One time I walked in titty bars, all these guys coming in, right? Out of all these dudes, the bouncer picked me out the crowd, started yelling at me. Hey, buddy. Sir, you want to take your hat off? Huh? It's disrespectful to the ladies. Yeah, I can shove a 20 up her ass, but I better not have a hat on when I do it. Oh, sorry about that, buddy. Here you go, Bubbles. Forgive me for the hat thing. You know why those bars are so popular now? Is because men don't know how to deal with women in reality. So sometimes we got to take the fantasy road. The reality of the situation is very grim. Women have made a lot of progress in a short period of time, man. It's changed everything. Can't deal in relationships anymore. I broke up with my girl. I'm out of Shawshank. I'm free. I don't want to go back. Couldn't even argue with her. You should be able to argue. If you have an issue in a relationship, you should be able to argue that issue out, right? But see, ladies, you got to stick to the fucking issue. You guys take arguments everywhere just to win them. That's why nothing ever gets done. You be arguing about the dishes, baby. Baby, could you wash your dish at least before you put it in the sink? Premature ejaculator? Damn it. You know, why you gotta bring that up? I don't even believe in that. I don't. If I come, man, it was right on time. That's the way I see it. And as far as I'm concerned, I can't come fast enough. You know, I'm sick of being vilified all the time. David, how could you? How could you come? I was fucking. What were you trying to do, huh? Come. Well, I beat you. You gotta work on your time, baby. I'm down to a minute 20. Get mad at me because I have different goals in sex. I'm a speed fucker. Just trying to hit my best time. It's like the Olympics. And now for the dismount. It wasn't all bad. It's never all bad. You won't stay if it's all bad. Nah, that's not true, but I wouldn't. We had fun. We used to watch porn together. That's how cool she was. It seems nasty, but it's fun. We learned about each other. She learned about me. One time we was watching porn. I'll never forget this time. The first scene in this movie was hardcore. 2 guys, 1 girl going at it. I fast-forwarded right through that. It was too much for my senses. The scene after that was these 2 girls and this guy. And you know, I stopped for a minute. I had to see what this was all about. And she noticed. She said, "What is that? Now, why does that disgust you? 2 men and 1 woman. The men aren't touching each other, but the women are. The 2 women, those men touch each other. The 2 men don't touch each other. Why is that nasty to men? And I'll tell you why. Hey, ladies, you can call me crazy, but I think every straight man has a rule. That would be the 1 penis per fantasy rule. My dick is the star of my fantasy. Nobody else's dick is guest starring in my shit. This is a Dave Chappelle joint. You gotta look at the whole picture, man. And you get 2 girls and a guy in a room together. That's something else. That's fucking holding and hugging, friendship and helping, teamwork at its very, very best, my friends. You get two guys and a girl in a room. It's the wrong kind of teamwork. It's downright brutal, if you ask me. I'll pull her hair. I'll smack her ass. The poor woman looked like a chicken on a rotisserie and said, "Help me! What have I got myself into?" My life. It's too much shit out there to stress you out. This whole world is just drug-infested. Hate-infested, drug-infested world. Hate drugs. I heard the worst drug story. You know what my friend told me? You know what he's dealing with? His landlord is hooked on crack. That's terrible. That's pressure. Your landlord's hooked on crack, that means you've got to have the rent. He come around all the time. I got the rent. It's not even due yet. It's the 10th. Come on, I need it. Let me just get $20 of it now, and then just give me the rest of the end of the month. Every couple hours. Hey, look, I'm going to need some more of the rent. This building's falling apart. Things came up. Comes home early from a party. Landlord's in the crib going through his shit. What are you doing in my house? Ah! Where's the sink? I came to fix it. It's in the kitchen. I thought it was in the drawer. I'll fix it tomorrow when I come for the rent. You know, I hate about drugs. I hate when like people my age and older get hooked on crack. I hate that shit. You're too old to be experimenting with the drugs at a certain point. You should be past that. You ain't doing it by a certain point. You just miss it. Drugs are really for old people anyway. You 75, you've earned the right. Shit, if I was 75, I'd do coke, heroin, everything. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be walking down the street, they'd be like, boy, that old man is tripping. Can't do everything. Maybe weed. If you're gonna do something, do a little weed. Smoke weed. Weed's not as bad as everything else. Weed is a background substance. You know what I mean? You can smoke some herb and still function. And you ain't crisp, but you'll function. Nothing higher than weed, though. I made that mistake one time. I was at a party, some guy gave me some shit. He's like, here, man, take this. It's fucking mushrooms. I took it, I forgot all about it, you know. Then a couple days later, I found that shit in my pocket. I'm thinking, why not? Because I'm thinking it's like weed, some background shit. I planned my whole day out like it was weed. I'll chew this shit up, then I'll go to the barber shop, get my hair cut, and then I'll see a movie. I chewed it up. So far, so good. Then I was in a barber shop like an hour later. And it's funny because I was just thinking to myself, I was like, woo, this stuff sucks. Tastes like an athlete's foot. I feel sick, but I'm not really high. Then I looked in the mirror. I saw the barber's reflection, man. It looked like a big penis was cutting my hair. I freaked out. I started talking to myself, Dave, calm down. You're on drugs. This is what drugs do. Okay, you know that there is no way that a penis can cut hair. But I started freaking out, man. I just couldn't take it anymore. I jumped out the chair. Half my hair was cut. I didn't care. I didn't. I just gave a barber a handful of money. It was weird. The balls opened up. Anyway, I ran home, man. I ran home as fast as I could. Tripping. I looked at the clock, it was 2:42. I was like, damn, 2:42. I gotta sober up. I had never been this high this early. I took a shower. I was still high. I said, maybe music will do the trick. I listened to every CD I had. I was still high. Exercise, that's what I'll do. I ran around the block 4 times, still high. Took a nap, woke up, fucked up. I looked at the clock, it was 2:43. I said, God damn. Who wrote this song? You know, this is my grandmother used to sing that when she cleaning up. That's a Negro spiritual. Black work song. Not everybody know about that. I know. See, white people, you guys might whistle when you work. You dig? But that's how you can tell what kind of work we're actually doing. I study that kind of shit. I do. Anything that has to do with race. I read a little here, see a little there. And I travel. That's always good. Traveling has made me a racism connoisseur, if you will. You know, it's different from region to region. Anyone ever been down south? So you guys know what I'm talking about. And the racism down there is just fucking, it's perfect. It's due to a perfection. It's comfortable, it's out in the open. There are no secrets in Mississippi. Everybody knows the deal. Morning, nigger. Morning, sir. Not up here. You hit the big cities, man, it's different. It's always a secret. And we should do like them. We should keep our shit out in the open, then a little. I mean, with limits. You don't want to say whatever comes to your mind. That might be a little much. White dude be walking down the street minding his business, and the brother walk up to him, hello, you white oppressor, you slave master rapist of Africa. Why, hello, my big lip spear chucking friend. Touche, hunky. So, Whitey, what did you do today? Oppress a new land and make the people there Christians against their will? What did you do, fellow? Burn those big black lips on a crack pipe as you missed your job interview? Easy, Whitey, you're cutting deep. All this chit-chat has got me thirsty. If you will excuse me for a moment, I'm going to go to the Korean store and get something to drink. Ching-a-ling. Hello. You slanted-eyed, ruined the economy in our neighborhood by opening stores and taking the money out the community. Chink. Wow. Good afternoon, you browse around but never buy anything, suspicious looking nigga. After a while, that might be too much. But you can't help it. If you're an American, you're a racist. We brought up from the beginning to think in generalizations. We never look at the individual. We rarely look at the individual. I'm a racist. I know I'm a racist. You know how I know? The other day, I caught myself being racist against myself. There's so much shit going on, I got mixed up. Forgot whose team I was on and shit. One time I was reading the paper, man, this story came on about this guy was suing a department store because they wouldn't let him play Santa Claus, you know, because he's black. And I was actually like relieved when the department store beat them. That's bad. But I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for the idea of a black Santa Claus. Man, that shit would suck. So we wouldn't get our presents to the 28th, 29th. Sorry I'm late, kids. Santa got caught up with some pussy in Vegas. I had to sell some toys to get back, shit. Where them cookies at? Y'all a great crowd, man. You are. I'm glad y'all came out, man. I'm nervous. I am. Not about the special. I hope this shit don't make me famous. You dig? I don't want to be famous. I want people to like me for who I am. Like famous dude, don't never know why people like them. That's why, like, if I ever make it, I'm gonna have to like test people. Like if I meet girls, I wear disguises when they first meet me, so they don't know who I am. And then, like on the first date, I'll call her and say, "I'll pick you up right from work," and then I'll pick her up in a fucking garbage truck. Just to see how she reacts. And she's like, wait a minute. Oh, do I look like garbage to you? I don't see no goddamn trash need to be picked up here. Get that goddamn truck off my block. Who do you think you are? That's when I take my mask off. Oh, David Chappelle. That's right, bitch. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I've had the worst heckle ever. You know what the worst heckle ever was? A seizure. Boy, what the fuck can you say if somebody has a seizure in the middle of your show in Washington Square Park?
Were you strobing?
I didn't know what to do. I thought she was like messing with me because she like walked down the circle and then she just started like shaking. So I'm like, what are you? I didn't look like she was dancing or something. Then she fell in and was screaming. She's having a seizure.
It was almost like she used her seizure as a heckle.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. And then someone screamed out, "Get a spoon!" And like 8 people had fucking spoons in the middle of the park. Like, who walks around with a spoon on?
Well, the heroin cooking that stuff up, you know.
Them apples. Oh, that's a spoon you want in your mouth. I'd rather swallow my tongue than have a heroin spoon in my mouth.